Hello, everybody! Oh my god, it's been so long. It's been so long. Wait, I want to move the alerts. The alerts. I want to move them.
Wow.
Thank you so much for the gifts. Is this gifts or is it? No, it's not gifts.
Wow.
Is it? I don't know.
Wow.
No, it's just regular Ringos. Renewing. Thank you guys.
Wow.
Thank you. Just regular.
Wow.
Thank you guys. Oh wait. Thank you Silver. Thank you Hover. Ringo.
Wow.
Thank you so much Rusty. Thank you so much Rennie. Thank you so much Bjorn. Thank you so much Hydro.
Wow.
Thank you so much Shadow. Thank you so much Denverflies. Thank you so much Suhar. Thank you Nine. Thank you Deb. Thank you Fairfax. Thank you for Sid. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you Toaster. Thank you Lugubrious.
Wow.
Lugubrious Bateman. Thank you.
Wow.
I'm sorry if I sound tired. It's because I actually am.
Wow.
My sleep schedule.
Wow.
No, my sleep schedule is so fucked.
Wow.
It's so messed up. I'm actually tired. I'm so jet lagged. Oh my god. I didn't think it would be so bad.
Wow.
I was like, yeah. Like before traveling, I was like, because I never traveled so far, right? So I never had this problem. I mean, I actually haven't traveled in general, but I haven't traveled so far in the first place. So I was like, yeah, whatever. Whoever gets like affected by jet lag is weak. Is a weakling. This will definitely not happen to me. Definitely not happen to me. I'll be fine. Perfectly fine.
Wow.
Like my plane can freaking crash, but I won't get jet lagged. Like for me, it was like more possible that my plane would crash rather than like getting jet lagged. Okay, yeah. I'm not fine. And also, like, for some reason, when I got back here in Italy, I felt like kind of sick altogether. Like, I'm not sick, but I think I have some sort of allergy. I don't know. Yeah. And also my tooth. You guys remember? You guys remember that before traveling, I had this tooth issue, right? And I was like taking antibiotics and like painkillers. Oh, Paprika, thank you so much. Thank you. Pampan, we miss you. Give us your review of the Strong Zero, the drink I usually chugged before your stream. Wait, you usually chug that before streams? That's crazy. Strong Zero is so good that you get drunk without even noticing. Yeah. Yeah, it's that good. But yeah, you do get drunk at a certain point. It's so good because it's like frizzy. It's frizzy and it's like lemony and a little alcoholic, but it's not that much. It's actually like candy for your mouth. It's very nice. I wanted to bring back like a couple of Strong Zeros, but I didn't have enough space in my luggage. Yeah, I got some gifts like for family. I barely bought anything for myself. So, yeah. I don't really have much space. Next time I'll definitely have more space. Yeah, unlike regular candy, it makes you drunk. Because regular candy, you guys know it does make you drunk, right? Right. No clothes shopping. Oh yeah, I bought some clothes. Like, I bought this skirt. And then 2 t-shirts. A hoodie without the hood? How do you call a hoodie without the hood? I don't know. It's actually like off shoulder. It's very nice. And then a sweater. And then I wanted to buy something at the... You guys know that I love Vivienne Westwood, right? So I wanted to buy something at that, at the shop. At the Vivienne Westwood shop. But I couldn't find anything that I liked enough. So I was like, yeah, whatever. Chad died? Did Chad die? I don't know. Oh, Chad on screen died. Why?
Welcome back, Panko.
Whoa!
I loved keeping up with your JP updates and I rooted for you every single day. But hearing you so happy in the Alias collab, that was everything.
Oh, thank you, Nagato. What the hell? Thank you. Okay, can I say something? I've seen, like, throughout the JP trip, I actually was super, like, I didn't have time for anything. But sometimes I would just open Twitter, like for the couple minutes that I had, because I always had stuff to do. And whenever I would go back home, I was so tired and I would just like sleep, right? Because I'm not used to like that kind of rhythm. I'm not used to doing things. I'm always like at home, and my energy levels are kind of low. So going to Japan and doing like a lot of things all day, like working, practicing, and also being a tourist, and also doing stuff with, you know, with the talents, like outside of practicing, was like a lot. So I didn't have a lot of time. You guys probably noticed that I kind of like went radio silent. I kind of went radio silent on Twitter for like a couple days. That's because I'm not used doing stuff with the talent. Yeah, like touristy stuff, you know? Yeah. Mostly I think I spent time with Sheena. Yeah. Like she was my like tour guide, kind of. Like she knew a lot of things because she's been to Japan for so many times. So she knew a couple places, and she brought me around. And also like shopping. We went shopping. We went like to make cafe. And yeah, then I saw like I went solo too. I did a lot of things. But yeah. Speaking of the Nagato super chat, I wanted to say something. I was like going to a point here, so I didn't have much time to do stuff, right? To do stuff like on my phone, to tweet and blah blah blah. But sometimes before sleeping, I would like open Twitter, and I would see like a lot of clips of myself posted by Nagato and other people, and yeah, it will make me so happy. It will make me so happy. I was like, wait, they still remember I exist? That's amazing. I was like, I honestly was kind of scared because 2 weeks is a lot of time. I've been away for more time in the past, but it was mostly for health stuff. So yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm going to do like work stuff, but will remember I exist. I don't know. But you guys did remember, so I'm happy. Very happy. Did you go see the azaleas? No. I saw the cherry blossom. Azalea is like a flower, right? Thank you, 𝐶𝐲𝐬𝐿. She had no time for us because she was womanizing all the face girls who need Ringos when there are cute girls. No. I mean, in a way, yes, but it wasn't my fault. Can I say something? I was the molested one. Okay? Like, I received a lot of compliments and everyone loved me and it was amazing. Honestly, I felt loved. I felt very loved. And you know, I was like I wanted to fondle the Dokuro so bad. But then when I saw Dizzy, I actually got very shy. And so I wasn't going to ask her. But you know what she did? She was like, Panko. And she like offered me her boobs. Like she offered me. Oh my god! We were like in izakaya. We were like drinking at an izakaya. I think she was kind of like drunk, like not drunk, but like tipsy. And so she was like, Panko here. And I did the thing. But yeah, I think honestly, if she didn't do that, I wouldn't probably, I wouldn't have done anything. I was kind of shy. That was like the first time that I saw Dizzy. It's crazy. It was like 10 minutes into knowing Dizzy, and she offered me the duck rose. It was instant instant. Like, she was serious when she told me, Panko, if you get a freaking passport and like come to meet me, I'm gonna let you do that. She was so serious. She was it was kind of like her objective. It was like her life mission or something. Yeah. It was nice. It was nice, by the way. I just know that the love bugs are so jealous now. The love bugs are so jealous. I mean, I'll be jealous too. If I knew that a love bug fondled Dizzy, I guess. Mission accomplished. Yeah. Were they everything you dreamed of? And they were dirty. They were so dirty. Man, the thing is, you know, I was kind of shocked because Dizzy's like so. Oh, she has like a model-like body. Like, she has the most model-like body out of everyone in PhaseConnect. Like, she's seriously so freaking perfect. She told me that she spends a lot of time at the gym. So, and you can tell, like, she has a crazy body. She has the build of a Barbie. Yeah, she actually does, man! Oh my god! Like, she has, like, big boobs, and then she's super skinny. What the hell? You're so freaking pretty. I want to be like you. She was blessed. I think she was blessed by her genes. Plus, she spends a lot of time at the gym. Dizzy. Talking about Dizzy. Panko reviews the Dark Rose. Yeah, this is actually what... I'm reviewing Dizzy right now. Yeah, honestly, I was shocked. How pretty she is. Wow. Wow. Model Dizzy. Next time Sakana says Dizzy is gross, I'm gonna punch him in the face. What the hell? What the hell, bruh? She's literally perfect. Perfect girl. Perfect girl. He's just gaslighting. Yeah. That's probably it. That's probably it. He doesn't want you to know she's actually pretty. Doesn't want you to know the truth. Thank you so much, Hime the Princess. Thank you, Panko came to Japan. Why didn't you tell me? I mean, I think I kind of told everyone. Like, everyone knew. I said it on stream, didn't I? Wait, maybe I didn't actually say Japan. I said, like, trip. To meet the other. But wasn't that pretty obvious? Yeah, I was in Japan. Worst kept secret. Yeah, honestly, I know. I wasn't sure I could say it. But maybe at a certain point they were like, oh yeah, whatever, you can say it. And then I said it. I don't remember if I actually said it, but... Yeah, like at the start they were kind of like, yeah, you can say you're going like on a trip, but don't say exactly where. They're like kind of like that. I mean, it makes sense. Yeah. Welcome back. Congrats on the small fate. Thank you, Elegant. Yeah, that was like the best compliment I've received. Okay, so there is this one time that we went to a dinner. Unfortunately, that was the only time that I saw Pico. But we went like to this dinner where I mean, it was supposed to be like a big dinner with like a lot of people, but turns out a lot of people was sick or tired from practice, so we didn't. Like a lot of people were missing. But there was Pico. There was like part of Gen 1. There was all of Gen 2. The people that were there. Except for Ari and Remy. Oh, I'm so sad. I wanted to see them too. Maybe one day. One day I'll see them. One day I'll meet the full alias. Ah! Yeah. Yeah. I'm sad. I was really looking forward to seeing everybody, but you know, shit happens. They couldn't travel, and so yeah, I had to like just practice remotely. Yeah. So yeah, that was the first time that I saw Pico, right? And the first thing she said when she saw me, she's like, I was like, "Hi, Pico. I'm Panko. Hi." And she's like, "Oh, you have such a small face. Oh, kawaii, kawaii." I was like, "What? What? I got the freaking small face Japanese compliment on my first Japanese trip? Oh my god!" I was actually so excited because I heard of this compliment like a lot. I was like, yeah. Like Japanese people like people with like small faces, and if you have a small face, they will tell you, and they will. It's like a big compliment for them. And so I was actually so flattered. I was like, "Oh my god, thank you." Oh no, I knew it was a compliment. Like, I actually knew of this, but I thought it was like some, I don't know, stereotype, and it wasn't actually real. But it is real. It is real. Thanks, Ashley Mo. Speaking of Irie, I saw a clip of her wondering if any of you went into the hot tub raw. Based on what Sheena said about swimsuit, you didn't seem to have one. Just Irie wants to know, though, not us. Okay, so yeah, we had so the place we went to, we could like rent. We could rent swimsuits. But the thing is, those swimsuits were like swimsuits. No, it wasn't actually. Okay, no, wait. So the swimsuits weren't actually for rent. They were for like they sold them. Okay, they sold them. So the string bikinis. No, it was like a full piece, but it was very like slutty. I don't know if who's comfortable in saying that they wore it, but someone wore it. That someone wasn't me though, because I was very like self-conscious. You guys know that I like putting myself in a freaking swimsuit. I told you guys many times, right? So I didn't put it on actually. I was the only one in a freaking, like, some people had their own swimsuit, some people had the whore one. Me, I was wearing Hime's pajama. So Hime gave me her pajama, and I went into the hot tub with that. Yes. It was actually comfy. You know, I'm not comfy in being naked in front of other people. You guys know that. So I just went like with that on. But maybe that, you know, I think it made it worse. Because at a certain point, she was like, "Oh, I can see Paco's underwear!" Oh my god. Whatever. Maybe I should have just used the whore swimsuit. Maybe it would have been better. Maybe it would have been better. So I can see Paco's underwear! Because you could actually see through the pajamas. It was like those shorts and a shirt. So it was like very, you know, when it's wet, you can see through. But I didn't know. So I think, in the end, I was like the most naked out of everyone in there. But yeah, it's fine. I was the freaking most naked. Is that why you ended the space? No, I think we ended the space because we were so tired and it was like 3 a.m. It was 3 a.m. And then we ordered McDonald's and we ate some nuggies and fries. 𝐒𝐴𝐚 tricked you. Yeah. Oh my god, speaking of 𝐒𝐴𝐚, oh, you guys probably, I don't know if you guys understood what happened at a certain point during the karaoke, but like there was Sheena like singing and she was so serious. She was like singing her like sad songs or whatever. And so like behind Sheena, you could see freaking 𝐒𝐴𝐚 twerking on the there was like sort of a cage. Like we were like in a cage. Because that was like a love hotel, right? So it was kind of like particular. The room looked very like particular, right? And so at a certain point, 𝐒𝐴𝐚 just started twerking. But she wasn't like normally twerking. She basically was twerking upside down. She put her feet like on the wall, upside down, and she was twerking. I could see her butt. I could see her butt so clearly. And that was while Sheena was singing the saddest song like to ever exist on this planet. So it was so funny. It was so funny, I swear. Oh my god. I really want to see fan art of this. You might wonder what me and Arena were doing in this when this was happening. I think Arena was like sexily dancing.
Wow.
And I was sexily dancing on the pole. I don't know why we did this, but like it was so stupid. It was so stupid. There was like a pole in that room. And so I was like pretending to be sexy on the pole. And then Arena was like sexily dancing. And then 𝐒𝐴𝐚 was twerking and Sheena was singing the sad song. I don't remember which one it was, but you can probably tell. You can probably tell from the 𝐓𝐚𝐿AB stream. Because at a certain time, you can hear like me, Arena, and 𝐒𝐴𝐚 like laughing like we're about to freaking die. While Arena's singing, while Sheena's singing. I think she didn't actually notice.
Wow.
I think she didn't actually notice at that time. Then, like, afterwards we did tell her. But she was so locked in. She was so locked in. Man, so many weird things you can find in a love hotel. But honestly, it was so worth it. That room was better than a freaking 5-star hotel. Not that I've ever been to a 5-star hotel. But, you know, I'm pretty sure it was pretty good. Like, in this room, there was like a bed. And then, like a big-ass pillow you could like sleep on if you wanted. And then there was this cage. And then there was a karaoke. And then there was like a bathroom with 3 mirrors. Or like 4. It was like a lot of mirrors. Like for no reason. Like how many people do you want to go in that room, man? What the hell? What do Japanese people do? So yeah, it was soundproof. It was soundproof too. And then the shower was so big. It was an entire room. Entire room. And there was a bathtub too. And then outside, it was like an open air hot tub. Like, what the hell? It's crazy. It was actually a crazy place. Oh, and also, you could, like, you know how maybe, you know, a girl wants to, you know, like brush her hair and make them pretty and blah 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 and like style them. There was like the most expensive hair straightener and like hair dryer and blah 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 and all of that. And you could use all of those. And there was like a lot of like products for let's say to like wash your face, to wash your butt, to put in the hot tub. There was this like sexy bomb thing you could put in there. It smelled really good. It smelled like honey. Yeah. But What about the water balloons? Oh yeah, there was also water balloons. Yay! It wasn't actually like intended to be that. It shouldn't have been like. Shouldn't have used the way we used it. But yeah, there's also like protective balloons that we made into water balloons. There was this one time the Sheena was singing a song, and I started like flapping it like it was a bird. In front of Sheena while she was singing. Bro, Sheena sang a lot, didn't she? She was singing all the time. She knew a lot of songs. It's crazy. A lot of things happened while Sheena was singing. Both you stole the show with your singing? No, actually. Okay, I don't know why I decided to sing 𝐒𝐨𝐬𝐚, but it wasn't a big It was a big mistake, man. I was so not ready for that song. But yeah, Chocho Musubi was nice. Chocho Musubi, I think I did good. The gnarly cover. The gnarly cover! Oh my god, that was so much fun. Oh my god, that was so much fun. The gnarly cover. Oh my god. We all sang together. Hottie, hottie, like a bag of Takis. I'm the shit. I'm the shit. I should have sang Rule. No! No. Rule would have killed me instantly. I would have died. I was also like super, you know, scared to sing in front of other people because I'm kind of like butchy, like but actually I'm so freaking scared of chat froze. I know. Wait, let me do something. Maybe refresh. Is it back? No, it's not working. I don't know why, man. My chat, bro. Oh no, it's working now. Okay, nice. Okay, nice. Ooh. Okay, it's back. It's back. Yeah. I'm sorry if I left it dead for so long, but I was like so locked in. I was yapping so hard. And also thank you guys for all the super members. Thank you. Oh my god, there is a lot of messages. Oh, too many. I'm not used to this streaming thing anymore. What the hell? Panko is in Japan. Yeah. Not surprised? Not surprised about what? What? So many messages. Thank you so much. Max Power. Not surprised. Thanks my hyper blowfish. Thank you.
Wow.
Welcome. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you so much, Shockwave. Panko's back. Back again. Guess who's back? Back again. Panko's back. Tell a friend, but actually, because they might have forgotten about me, so tell them. Tell everyone you know that Panko is back, baby! Oh my god! Thank you, Shockwave. Thank you, Free Frog. Thank you! Welcome back, boss. Hope you had fun. I had a lot of fun. Thank you! Thank you, Jacob. Thank you, truly the most lewd of PhaseConnect. Zero lewd! Zero! I'm so shy and cute and adorable. Not lewd at all. Thanks, guys. Tony, color? Okay, color that time. That time that 𝐒𝐴𝐚 saw my... Okay, you know what? Since 𝐒𝐴𝐚 saw my underwear, I think you should ask her. You should ask her. She was like, I can see Panko's underwear. I wonder if she could see the color. Probably, yeah. Probably. Do we have your permission? Yeah. You don't have to spam her chat, though. You don't have to spam our chat. Just one person has to ask, okay? And whenever that person knows, that person can go on Discord and tag all the Ringodachi and tell them what color it was. You want to tell us? No. No. Just one person. You decide who this person is. Don't spam her! Don't spam Hime. Don't spam Hime, you bitches. Thanks, Oz. TV made it. Welcome back, Panko. Thank you! Yay! Thank you, Hansony. I heard you met the Princess of Naples. Congrats on meeting the royalty. Yeah, the Princess of Naples! She's now a Prince of Naples because her voice gotten so low because she's sick. She became the prince. For the people who don't know, I'm talking about Michiru Senpai. And this Princess of Naples thing, it's because she was like speaking Italian on stream once, and at a certain point she was, I'm the Princess of Naples. It was so random. It was so random and so funny. And she wanted me to listen to that live. Like, we're in the practice room, and she was like, Panko, can you watch this video with me? And so I watched it. And it actually was like the second time that I watched it, because the first time I think some Ringo like shared it on Discord, and so I saw it. But I remembered it, and I really wanted to watch with Michiru, so I did. And the Princess of Naples was like the funniest thing ever. The funniest thing ever. I don't know why she said that. Like, to this day, I don't know. I don't know what Princess of Naples means, but that's amazing. And to me, she is now. She is the Princess of Naples. It's crazy because I think that was like the first time Michiru actually met up with everyone. So I felt very lucky. Like, I'm special because I've seen Michiru. And you know what? It was amazing to hang out with her because I could see like a growth in her. Like, at first she was very shy and mysterious, and I was like, oh my god, she's so cool, what the hell? She would like dance so smoothly. She was so good. She was so good at dancing, and she was like so like mysterious because she was wearing like this mask and like a hat that would like basically cover the entirety of her face. And I was like, oh my gosh, she's so mysterious. I wonder if she... I mean, I was like kind of like intimidated. I was like, oh my god. Oh my god, will she want to talk to me? Oh my god, she's so cool. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. So yeah, that was the first like very first impression on Michiru Senpai. And that was the first day. Then the second day, I could like see her like talking to other talents a little bit. And she was like joking with Nasa and joking with Yori mostly because, you know, they speak Japanese, right? So they were like joking, and I was like, oh wait, this is so cute. Oh my god, I was like looking from far away, right? From far, I wouldn't like. I would just say hi, Michiru, and she'll be like hi back. But I was kind of scared to like approach. But then there was this one day that she decided to remove like her mask and her hat, and it was like fully Michiru, and I could see her, and I was like, oh my god, yes! And she was like talking to everybody, and then she wanted to talk to me too. I was like, oh my god, this is so cute! Like, she was so shy until like 2 days ago, and now she's so confident with everybody. I'm gonna cry. I was so happy. I was so happy because it was like the cutest journey. It was very short, but it was the cutest journey I've ever seen in my life. I was just so happy to see Michiru interacting with everybody like that. It was very nice. And yeah, I was also shy, but I kind of like tried to hide it as much as I could. I just, you know, I have bad... okay, this is gonna sound weird, but I have really bad memories of my days at school. I was like very serious and I wouldn't like talk to anyone. I was super shy and that would make me look like a freak, right? Like people thought I was weird and they wouldn't want to talk to me. So what I did this time is I was like always smiling to people all the time so that they wouldn't think I'm weird.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I tried to do. I think it worked. I wasn't feeling bad or like out of place. Yeah. I actually felt very good. I was very much looking forward to meeting everyone. We had like designated days where we would practice. So we were like separated into groups. And I also went to the second group practice once. And I went like on a side quest to get them food. I got them bentos. I got them very nice bentos, and then I got them some drinks. How hard was the practice? Did you feel like you leveled up as an idol? The practice was so freaking hard, and I could see. So my group, the group I was in, was very talented. Yeah, there was Ember. And Ember, I think, is like one of the best dancers we have in this company. I was like... Actually, there was Rie and Leah too, so... Yeah, the group was very, like, full of talented people. And I really felt like I wouldn't make it at a certain point. I was very much crashing out. I know that Sheena was also crashing out. She was a dance teacher, it's dancer pants. Yeah, she's... Oh my god, like, Ember's movement... Like, this is weird to say, but Ember's, like, arm movements... They're so clean. They're so clean. And she has, like, the best posture I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god, like, her posture is crazy. Like, her back is so straight. Oh my god. Is Ember sturdy? What do you mean sturdy? Like, what? What is sturdy? Strong? If you mean strong, she is very strong. But she got sick at a certain point, so yeah. You should try to copy her. This is what I did. I was trying to copy her movements. Like her arm movements. I think I did pretty good in the end. I was very, very nervous to perform, so I asked everyone to leave the room while I was like doing my thing. I don't want to spoil anything. Like, oh my god, I'm saying too much. But yeah, so I was very shy. I was like, very shy. And I didn't do a flip. You guys know that my back is fucked, okay? You guys know that. I can do a flip or a raccoon roll. I saw like a comment on Twitter. Like, I don't remember who. I think it was... I don't remember. But like, I saw this one person saying, like, on Twitter, Panko, please do a raccoon roll. Like, I wish I could do that, man. You kept asking for... Yeah, it was you, Kevin. Oh my god. What the hell? I was like, what? Wait, what do you want me to do? You know I can't. Don't ask for it. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll do a raccoon roll. When that day happens, it's gonna be amazing. Even though it's kind of hard to do it. Like, especially with how we're dressed. Whenever... Okay, whatever. Panko do a backflip. Yeah. Yeah. I'll go like on the 5th floor and do that. What about it? What about it? And then you'll never hear about me again. That was kind of dark. That was kind of dark. So yeah, oh my god, I have so many things to say. I have so many things. I want to say like my impression of everyone. Should I like make a list and tell you guys every single, like how I felt about every single person? Should I do that? you about some people. Yup. Okay. Wait, let me grab the list. Wait. Let me read the super chats first. Thank you so much, Marcos Fitness. Thank you. Hi, Panko. Welcome back. We are so happy you're back. Did you bring us a snack from Japan? I actually didn't get snacks at all because I ate so much. I felt kind of like, okay, can I say something? Sakana, I'm so glad that I live so far away from that man. Oh my god, can I say this? Because he will freaking feed you like you're his like daughter. Oh my god! Like every freaking step you make, he's like, you wanna get that? I know that this is your first time in Japan. You should try that. And then, you guys want to meet up for dinner? You guys want to meet up for lunch? You guys want to do that? You guys want to eat that? You guys want to drink that? Oh my god, stop! Like to practice. You will like bring those big bags of snacks. Like so many snacks. And of course, who am I to say no to snacks? So I ate all of it. I ate like a big part of it. Yeah. So, yeah. Ember and Jelly eat a lot. I don't know. I haven't met Jelly, and Ember didn't eat a lot because she was kind of sick. She was like eating stuff sometimes, but yeah, she was kind of sick. So one thing about Ember that I love is she would speak so softly. Like she was like almost whispering. Like, oh,
hey boss, how is the 3 kilograms weight loss journey coming along?
Shut up. I think I gained 3 kilograms during this freaking trip. Oh my goodness. So yeah, let's just not talk about this, okay? Let's not talk about this. I'm kind of depressed. I mean, I didn't gain 3 kilograms, but I did surely gain 1. Man, that fish wants us to be fat, and I don't know why. Since we're like idols, we're supposed to dance. We're supposed to freaking dance, and he's feeding us all the time. What are you, my dad? Yeah, Sakana did feel like a dad slash like older brother this trip. It was like helping everyone at all times. Like everyone and anyone. It's crazy. Like, if someone needed like help with luggage, he would like go to the place and help with luggage. If you like needed meds, he would go get meds and get meds to you. Like, what CEO would do that? What CEO would do that? Can we have like a freaking shout out to Sakana? Can we have that? Other than the fact that he wants to make us fat, whatever. But he's been very, very helpful to everyone. It was like going back and forth between places. Yeah. It was very nice. And Mumi too. Mumi worked so hard. She would stay at practice every single day. So it was crazy. She was like always there. Like if you needed anything, she would also go to like get the groceries, to the drugstore. She'll get stuff for you. Yeah. Did Tenma finally slap your butt? Yeah, she actually did. And I was like shocked when she did because I wasn't expecting it. Like she came to me and she was like, "Oh, Panko!" And she hugged me and then she slapped my butt. And she's like, yeah, I had to do it. I had to do it. I do this to everyone. Yeah. Is Tema like you would expect her to be? Yeah, she's exactly the same.
Wow.
She's the same. She doesn't change by a lot. IRL, honestly. She's the same Tenma. You know what was weird? Actually, like hearing those voices that I know and that I've been knowing for like so many years in real life.
Hey Pank, now that you're back in your home country, you can finally tell us the truth about the pizza and the pasta you ate there. We need to know if we can welcome you back in Italy or we have to send you to the salt mines in Kazakhstan.
Okay, let's not talk about the Italian food that I ate there. Or maybe let's talk about it, but in a bit. I will get to everything. Maybe not today, but I will eventually get to everything. So I was talking about Tenma, right? And no, I was talking about like everyone and how I know their voices so well, and but for some reason I couldn't like detach them from their like streaming face. So it was kind of weird to like hear like voices that I knew so well on like random, quote unquote random people. I was like, oh, what?
Wow.
Wait, you're Uruka? Wait, you're Lumi? What? You're Lumi? You're Tenma? You're Sheena? So yeah, it was very weird to hear like those voices. Like meeting MMO guildmates. Yeah. It's basically the same. It's like meeting your like gamer friends in real life that you've never seen before, and then you see them and you're like, oh my god, so this is your face. Yeah. Exactly the same. Had you not seen the IRL faces before? I mean, I had, but it's still weird. Like, one thing is like a picture. Another thing is actually seeing that person like speaking with that voice. And you're like, oh, wow, okay.
Wow.
The only person that wasn't really weird was Leah. She really is Leah! That's Leah! Hey, that's Leah! She's Leah! Oh my god! And also, about Leah, can I say something? You know how she's super, like, silly on stream? And she was always talking about, like, her... You know, gay stuff that she likes? Yeah. And Final Fantasy? Yeah. She is super nice. Okay, first thing first, she is the nicest person on Earth. Second, when she was practicing...
How did you feel when you learned Dizzy was white?
Dizzy's not white. Dizzy's not white. At a certain point, she was like about to tell... She told me... Like, I think I was talking to... I don't remember who. I think one of the people, like, outside the company, but they were, like, in the practice room. Like, the practice room people, I think it was. And I was talking about, like, where they were from, blah, blah, blah. And then Dizzy went, like, I'm white. And I looked at her. And I was like, wait. She told me yesterday that she is not white. And she told me specifically what she is. But still, I was looking at her face and trying to, like, maybe she's saying the truth. Maybe she's saying... So, like, I just looked at her for, like, 5 seconds. And then I smiled and just said, no, you're not. No, you're not. It was so funny. I could see her like almost believing that I would believe it. She was like, oh yes, she's gonna believe it. She's gonna believe it. She was also wearing like some kind of contacts. And that bitch Sakura at a certain point, he said like, what's wrong with your eyes? Like, why would you say that? Why would you say what's wrong with your eyes, man? And she said she was like trying to look more like whiter. I don't know. Yeah. Sakura was a bitch. Yeah, what's wrong with your eyes? She was literally like just wearing contacts. They were like colored contacts. Like slightly lighter than her normal eye color. No, it wasn't blue. I think it wasn't blue. I think it was like brownish, yellowish. Yeah. Yeah. So that was very funny. But yeah, what was it saying about Leah? Oh my god, there's a lot of things that I want to say. My brain is exploding. You know, I'm so overwhelmed because it's been an hour and I said a lot of things. A lot of things. I feel like in like 30 minutes I won't be able to put 2 words in a line. In line? Do you say in line? No. 2 words in front of each other? 2 words? I don't know, man. Yeah, it's already beginning. It's already beginning. Together. 2 words together. Sentence. Sentence. 2 words in a sentence. 2 words together. Yeah, that's how you say it. Keep your thoughts straight. I mean, my thoughts right now, they're very gay. Because I am very confused. Confused about what I want to talk about, what I already said, what, there is too much information in my brain. Like, too much information. Because I want to tell you everything. All at once. Like, I wish I could just, like, telepathically just tell you everything so that you know. But no, I have to like say it. So I have to remember everything and explain it. But then I read super chats and I get interrupted. And so... my god. What really happened in the Love Hotel? Nothing! It happened what we have told you guys. And we slept in the same bed. But we slept like in horizontal. Yeah. We slept in horizontal because there wasn't enough space. Yeah, so much information all at once. This stream potentially can be fully clipped. How crazy is that? Like, there's a lot to talk about. I slept next to Sheena and Ria. Yeah, I was like in between Sheena and Ria. And then there was Hirina. Yeah. Yeah. We slept all together. Yay! Yeah, Irina was like close to Ria. Yeah. Who spooned you? I think Ria might have. because Sheena basically became like part of the bed at a certain point. She was like squished and she became like part of the bed. And then there was me and Ria spooning. And then Irina. I don't know if Irina was spooning Ria or not. Oh yeah, she was hugging Sad B. I couldn't really see, it was dark. But she became like part of the bed. At a certain point, she freaking... Yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but she was like squished, like in between the mattress and the wall, and so she kind of like became part of the bed. Was Sad B in the chair? No, Sheena was hugging him. For the off collab though, Sad B was on the bed and he was wearing like that stupid ass hat. No, actually, I stole it and I was wearing the stupid ass hat. Yeah, I was wearing that. It was in my head. Who's using Irene as a pillow? Actually, no one. No one used Irene as a pillow. Oh, speaking of Irina, she was my roommate. Like, you know how we all had like different places? I think
Wow.
Sheena had her own place. And then Ria also had her own place because she's kind of like living in Japan right now. So the only people left that didn't have a place was me and Irina. And so Sakana booked a place for us. And it was so shitty. It was so shitty, man. Oh my god. Yes, it was bad, but you know why? So basically, he booked a place for us, right? And it was closer to where Uruka and Gen 1 in general were. It was like in the same building, so we were supposed to be very close to them, which would have been so fun, by the way. But unfortunately, it didn't go that way. Aww. But yeah, so basically, we got this place, and they canceled it. They canceled it last minute. So what happened is Sakana had to find a place very fast for us to go. And he found this place, which was like the only maybe affordable one that was left. Because, you know, we went during a time of the year where everyone is in Japan. Because there's cherry blossom, which I've seen. It's so pretty. And there's like so many people. So many people. So what happened is he couldn't really find a better place, and he got us that one, which looked pretty good in pictures. But then when we entered that place, we realized it was so small. It was like a small room with a little loft on top. I slept on top, and Anina slept in the other bed downstairs. So it was very, very small, right? But that wasn't the problem. The problem was that, number one, in the bathroom there was no sink and no mirror. And that was the biggest issue. That was the biggest issue to me. No sink and no freaking mirror. The only sink we had was in the kitchen, but it also has no mirror. The mirror, you know where it was? It was inside the shower. Inside the shower. So it was freaking messed up. It was freaking messed up. And the toilet! Oh my god, gosh! The toilet! I can get started on the freaking toilet. It was so bad. It was so bad. It would get clogged instantly. Like, you threw like the tiniest piece of paper in that toilet, and it would get clogged instantly. So we had to call that guy, the guy to like unclog it. And he did. His breath smelled a little bit. You know, one thing about Japan is... Okay, gonna say something now. You know how I see a lot of Asians saying that like Asians don't have like body odor and they don't smell and blah blah. That's the biggest lie to ever exist. I went to the freaking subway and the train and it smelled like a freaking dead body in there, okay? It's a freaking lie! I was like, oh yeah, I'm good with going on trains because it's gonna smell good because they're so clean and they don't have body odor. They do! They do! They smell! They smell! But what smells the most is the breath. last exposed. I'm sorry, I had to say it because I see a lot of like misinformation about this, and I also was like sure that they weren't actually stinky. It was like, okay, I'm probably gonna be good in the subway, but no, you're not good. You're not good in no subway. So it's a lie. Whoever, like, you know, if an Asian person tells you they don't spell, it's probably because they do. Okay, they do. Because all people smell, okay? All people. It's just normal. It's natural. But I thought there's some, like, for some kind of gene that they had that didn't smell. Well, it's a lie. It's a lie. So that you guys know. Just so that you guys know, if you ever go to Japan, do not expect the subway to not stink. Do not expect the train to not stink. Do not expect the random people on the street to not stink, because they will. And it's normal, I guess, if you don't take showers, if you don't like wash your teeth. That also makes me think about one thing that I saw one time. You know, Megumin's voice actress, she did like her event rules where she wouldn't let people that stink into her event. She was like, please, like, Rie Takahashi, yeah, please take a shower before coming to my event. And that also, like, the first time that I saw that made me think, wait, but they say they didn't stink. So, what's the truth? Do they stink or do they not stink? Now I know. They do. They do stink. Just like real people. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, that was my experience. And that's also the reason why I would mostly cab it everywhere. Yay! Like, I had to go anywhere and I would be like, oh yeah, let's cab it. 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 Yeah. Yeah. I would get a taxi to go everywhere. The cabs, honestly, they're not so expensive, like, compared to Italy. So I felt kind of happy. Did anyone think you were Japanese? No. I don't think I had this moment. I mostly, okay, sometimes I do have these moments, but it's mostly like in Europe, like it's in Italy. In Italy, people think I'm like half or something. But like in Japan, whenever I would go like into a place, they would start speaking English to me. So no, I can't blend in. Even though I was told by one of the talents that I blend in pretty well. But that's like the only comment that I've gotten, like, regarding me kind of looking Asian, like half Asian passing. It wasn't a lie. Like, even my grandma passes for... Like, for some reason, my grandma... There was this one time that she was on the bus in Italy. And this racist guy went up to her. And he was like, you should go back to your country! Go back to Thailand! And my grandma was like... I'm literally Italian. This is literally my country. Like, what is your problem? So yeah, even my grandma gets like those kind of comments. But I think it's because we have like pretty small eyes and like almond shaped eyes. I think that's it. Panko the sound post. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm so tired. I swear I'm so tired. I can't say say shit anymore. Like, everything is gonna get freaking clipped, huh? Did Arena W an honorary Swagapino? I also like talked to Arena's family. I think it was her brother. No, her dad. I said hi to her dad. Yeah. She was like talking to the phone with her dad, and I was like, and she was like, say hi to dad. And I was like, hi. No, her family didn't come. She was just like talking at a phone. How was Arena as a roommate? Arena was... Okay, the first time I saw Arena was at the izakaya. The same night I fondled the duck rose. And that was the first time I saw her. And she's honestly so huggable. Like, you want to hug her. Like, she has... sorry, I'm tired. I'm kind of... You know, I told you guys I'm jet lagged, so I should be sleeping right now. Like, what time is it in Japan? What time is it in Japan? We're gonna find out. Japan time. Yeah, it's 5 a.m. That's why I'm dead. That's why I'm freaking dead, man. So I also slept. I slept before stream. I slept 4 hours before stream because I wanted to be ready. Because I'm telling you guys, if I didn't take that nap, that 4 hours nap before the stream, I would be dead as hell right now. Yesterday at this time, I literally died in bed. And then I woke up at 1 a.m. and I stayed awake for like 3 hours. 3 hours and a half. And then I went back to sleep. So yeah, today I made my best effort to be able to stream, to be alive at this time. Oh my god. I was so... Like, this jet lag is freaking killing me. It's destroying me. I'm a zombie. I'm not a zombie right now. Like, I'm just a little sleepy. But if I didn't sleep 4 hours before, if I didn't take this nap before the stream, I would probably be so dead right now that I would have to cancel stream. It wasn't that bad when I first got to Japan. But maybe that's because when you're like in a country and you're like doing a lot of things, you like have to stay awake. Because you just like going around and you have like you see a lot of new things and you get super excited and you meet new people, and so you're constantly like stimulated. But when you come back, that's when it hits. Because when you come back, you actually don't have as many things to do. Or maybe you do have many things to do, because I do have many things to do, unfortunately. But it's not as exciting, and so you're not... It's kind of like... Say chores or chores? I don't know. Yeah, it's things that you must do. It's not like new and exciting things. Until you get kind of lazy, and... Since you're not as stimulated anymore. Yeah. You're not as motivated to stay alive. Even though I'm so happy to be back home. Can I say that? I'm actually so happy. Because I was getting very tired. I was getting very tired to like practice every day, and because I was trying to do... Because, for example, Irina, what she did was, like, only practicing all the time. She didn't really do anything else. Like, we would practice and then go back home. And I would be like, Irina, okay, let's go, like, see this temple, okay? Let's go together. Let's go. And she would be like, no. I think I'm gonna rest. That was her voice, like literally. So she was pretty dead. So this is what she did all the time. I wanted to do a lot of things. I tried to be to work and also be a tourist at the same time. Because it was my first trip to Japan. So I wanted to see a lot of things. I wanted to buy things. I wanted to see, like, buy clothes. I wanted to... Yeah. To eat out. Yeah. I was so excited. I want to do a lot of things. So... The only person that actually kept up with me a little bit is Sheena. Sheena and also Sakana. I think I spent a lot of time with Sakana. I mean, it was good because I didn't actually know my boss, so I needed to get to know him a little bit. Yeah. I was so energetic. Did she treat you like a daughter? Sheena helped me like with a lot of things. I told you she was like my tour guide. And she also helped me with my makeup because I'm not very good at makeup. She's so good. Like her makeup is perfect. She's like so polished and stuff. But me, I'm just like a little dork. I'm just a dork. And so she kind of like helped me with makeup. We went and bought like a lot of makeup stuff. Yeah, she used to do it as content creation, right? She used to do makeup like influencer like stuff. So yeah, that's why she's so good at it. Wow, I was impressed. And she was like, oh yeah, this kind of colors fit you. But you know, finding the right colors for me has been a challenge. And we actually haven't found them. Like, we haven't found the perfect ones. Because I have this, like, I have a very special combination of colors that work on my skin. Because I'm so pale. And so, with most makeup, I just look with a freaking... I just look like a freaking clown. Did she compliment your lipstick game too? No. No, she actually didn't. No, she didn't. One thing people complimented me a lot though, is my... Is my smell. Like, everyone said I smell good. Which is crazy. Everyone's like, oh, Panko, you smell so good. What the hell? Like, whenever I would, like, hug someone... Yeah, they would love my perfume on me. They'd be like, oh, this perfume works so well on you. Oh my god. And, like, it was 3 different people in 3 different situations. I think it was... It was Sheena, Ember, and... Who was the third person? Maybe Uruka? Maybe it was Uruka. I don't remember who the third person is. But like 3 different people told me that I smell good. Yeah. I wear this perfume that is called Alien by Bugler. Like, I know that kind of perfume, people don't usually like love it. But like on me, it works. It works very well. I don't know why. It's my skin, I think. It just works with my skin. Because yeah, perfumes, sometimes they will just suit you or not suit you. So this kind of perfume really suits me. I always get a lot of comments on... Like, even when I went to Luca, you remember? With my cosplayer friends. They were also so freaking fixated on my smell. They liked it so much. The hell is that name? I don't know. It's just how it's called. It's Alien by Mugler. Yeah, you can buy it and like spray on your Panko merch. Yeah. Or like on your blanket so you can always smell me. Yeah. It was very nice, by the way, seeing everybody. Oh my god. I was talking about Leah before. I forgot what I was saying. Well, that she's so nice, and also, yeah, and she's so freaking locked in. I think she's the she is so freaking locked in when it comes to like idol stuff. Leah's Leah. Yeah, Leah's Leah. Leah's cute. Leah is like super nice. But Leah is also super locked in. Like whenever we were practicing, I wasn't sure if she was like mad or like annoyed. But you know, the thing is, she was just so serious. She was like just so locked in. Like I would ask her, Leah, are you okay? And she was like, yeah, I'm just like focused. Oh my god. And I heard from other talents that she wasn't like this the first time. She was like more casual. But now that it's actually becoming real, I feel like she's like clocked in, right? To her that this is serious. And so yeah, she was like on the flow. She was like on the flow. She was so locked in. I think she was the most locked in out of everyone. Also, Ember was very locked in, but she was more chill. I'm very proud of Leah. I wasn't expecting her to be so professional. I was like, oh my god, Leah's professional. Leah's an idol. Whoa. Yeah. And dying of illness. Yeah, Ember. I feel so bad for Ember because she practiced even though she was so sick. Nasa cute. Oh, Nasa adorable. Nasa is the cutest little baby. Oh my god. She's
Wow.
she's the same as she is on stream. But she doesn't go on and on about how she's not say so. I mean, she doesn't really talk about it. She's like more shy. She's shy. I guess me and Nas are the same. Yeah. And like the way she dances. Oh. Like whenever she made a mistake, she would kind of like be like, oh, right? She would like kind of like stagger herself a little. She was like, and then she would go on. It was so cute. I wanted to cry. I think she also got sick, but not during the practice. She got sick after, at least. How was her English? Very passion English. Passion English, both Michiru and Nasa. Oh my god, I should tell you about the first time that I met Origins. So I went to the studio where Origins were practicing all together. You met Michiru. Yeah, I talked about Michiru before. Like, you can rewind the stream sometime. Maybe it was like 40 minutes ago or something. Also, yeah, I went to the studio where Origins were practicing, and that was the first time that I saw everyone. Except for Pippa, because I saw Pippa at the airport. We arrived together, and I also saw Pippa's parents. I met Pippa's parents! They were so nice. And Pippa also was so nice. I will talk about Pippa later. But yeah, so that was the second time I saw Pippa at the Origins practice room. So everyone looked so locked in, right? And Michiru was so mysterious, and yeah, I didn't really know who was who at that time. So I just entered the room, and I think Uruka was like, okay, guess who is who? And I instantly said Uruka. Like, I realized it was her. So, Uruka. And then I started to say like a bunch of names. And then there was like, I think Yori and Nasa left. And I was like, Yori just spoke English like a second before. But was so freaking checked out because I had a freaking 24-hour trip, right? So I was so tired. And even if she spoke English, I was like, oh, you're Nasa. And she was like, what the hell? I just spoke English. How can I be Nasa? Bro. I felt so embarrassed. I was like, oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm so checked out, man. I just need to sleep. I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed. And I felt so bad. And it was, oh my god, sorry, Yoni senpai, sorry. She spoke English like a second before, and I was like, oh yeah, you're definitely NASA. I don't know what my brain told me. I was just so overwhelmed. Like, meeting 6 people... Was it... Wait, no, 7 people... 7 people at once was kind of crazy to me. So I was just trying to, like... I feel like I was so tired, and also... like, my social anxiety kind of, like... kicked in too. Yeah. Did you meet with BB? Yeah, I also met with BB. We actually had dinner the last night, and I was so tired. So I'm so sorry. I was saying sorry all the time. I was like, oh my god, sorry BB if I'm dead. Sorry, I wish I had more energy in me. And there was also Rie and Sheena. Yeah. Did you manage to understand each other despite both being ESL? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Okay, to be fair, BB speaks so fast. So yeah, I would understand what she said, of course. But it was kind of hard to like keep up, especially because she was speaking so fast. And I was tired, so my brain was like going at 0.5. I remember telling her that she's a dog. I'm like, you're actually a dog, IRL, aren't you? You're actually a dog. Like, she's a dog, man. She's so freaking energetic. And she gave me some nice hand cream. Yeah. And also like oil for my nails. As a little gift. It was so nice. Yeah. She gave me a little gift. I kind of felt bad because I wanted to gift her something too. I think the only person I gifted something is Sheena. Even though I'm not sure if she got what I gifted her. Because she didn't really reply when I asked for confirmation. Because you know what happened? Basically, I bought this little Chikawa Kani thing. Like plushie. Wait, let me see if I can find a picture of it. Chikawa crab. Chikawa crab. Plushie. Yeah, this one. No, it's not this one. Wait. Plushie. Let me see if I can find the exact one. Oh yeah, this one. Okay. Yeah, let me save the picture and I'll show you. Sheena gifted all of Elias pajamas. She gifted me a Kuromi pajamas. So cute. So I felt like I needed to get something for her. So I got her this. The left one. I got her the left one. I think mine was cuter actually. But yeah. So I saw crab and I was like, okay, Sheena. And so I got it for her. No, the right one I couldn't find. Otherwise I would have probably picked the right one because it's sillier. It's more my kind of gift. I would gift something like that. But yeah, I couldn't find that one. So I got the normal one. Yeah, so that plushie I gave to... I forgot to give her because... I bought it before meeting up with her. And then she was like, oh my god, Panko, thank you. So she saw it, right? But she was like, can you hold onto it until later? Because I had like a lot of like bags. And so she just put it in one of the bags. And then what happened is we forgot. And so I brought it back home. And then since like Sakana was helping me with luggage, I gave it to him. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure he gave it to her. So I don't know. I actually don't know if he ended up giving it to her. But I think it should be fine. I did ask for like confirmation if she got it or not, but she didn't respond. I guess she's been very busy in the last day, the last 2 days. Or maybe she got it and she was like, yeah, it's fine, I got it. So that's why she didn't respond. I'm thinking, I don't know. I don't know actually. I wanted to say something, but I forgot. Welcome back, beloved talent Trash Panda. Glad you enjoyed Japan. We missed you, and we love you as a friend. Ooh, thank you, thank you, thank you. You should remind Takana. Yeah, maybe I will text him. What did I want to say? I forgot. Like I had something in the back of my mind that was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna say it right now, but then I forgot. I just forgot. Meeting down? No. No. Meeting everyone was something. Yeah, of course. I've been saying this for the past like hour and a half. Gen 2. You were in Yori before in Tangent. Yori senpai. Yori senpai was very nice. And she was very helpful. Like, she's actually the person who told me to go to this very pretty temple that is called 𝐒𝐨𝐧𝐬𝐬. So I'm very glad she recommended that one because it was so nice. It was so pretty. 𝐒𝐨𝐧𝐬𝐬. Thank you so much, eating my passions. I'm glad to see you back, Panko. Hi, hello. Hello. Create a list of first impressions of the talents. Should I do it right now? I can't do it. Wait. Yori wasn't perverted in real life. He was very, like, chill. Punk, would you mind if I share a clip of you? Only if it's not an out-of-context clip. 𝐒𝐨𝐧𝐬𝐬𝐬's required viewing for first-timers. I actually didn't know it existed, so... I kind of went to Japan blind because, like, yeah, I'm gonna go there to... I'm gonna go to work, right? So... I shouldn't be a tourist. But at the same time... I really wanted to, so I tried to like do both things, which was very tiring. Very, very tiring. All the time. Thanks so much, eating Paco's. Sorry for bringing back the underwear discussion, but they better have had a cute animal print on them. I don't think they had any animal print on them that time. No. I mean, I do have a bunch with, like, cute, like, stamps on it. But it wasn't that time. Cute patterns? It wasn't that time. No. Thank you, Paprika. Did you eventually witness Irina's lactating during dinner? Lactating! No! Okay, to be fair, when Uruka said that thing, I actually heard lactate. I heard, Irina, do you need to lactate? Wow. And I was like, what? What? We should just say... She was like across the table. She was on the other side of the table, so she was kind of like far. And Irina was like not feeling very good with her tummy, and so... I guess that was the context, right? But I wasn't actually listening. I think I was talking to Ria or Sheena. I don't remember. But I wasn't listening to what they were saying. At a certain point, like, out of context, I heard, Irina, do you need lactate? And I heard, Irina, do you need to lactate? And I was like, what? Irina needs to lactate? And Uruka was like, Uncle, no, that's not what I said. Yeah, it was the medicine. The lactate. Yeah. Lactate. I was like, why is Sheena... Why is Irina lactating? think lactate is something that makes you able to eat lactose, like things containing lactose. Yeah. Yeah, it lets you tank a little bit. Yeah. And the day after, Irina was sick, by the way. I'm not sure if she actually got the lactate or not. But if she did get it, it didn't work. Because she was still sick the day after. And she was having problems with her like throat too. She was kind of like sick altogether. So I was scared I would get sick too. Do you remember when I tweeted about like getting sick? It's because I woke up with like my eyes felt like warm, like I was feverish. And my throat was kind of like scratchy. And my nose was stuffy. And I was like, oh my god, I'm fucked! Turns out it was probably allergy because I took my like allergy thing and during the day it improved. It improved. Yeah. I was so scared I would get sick for the last 2 days. Yeah, I think it was like more dust because the place we were in was very dusty. Like very, very dusty, guys. It was kind of like dirty. Yeah, it was kind of bad. I wasn't expecting it to be so bad because from the pictures, it didn't look that bad. It looked actually good. Yeah, the Airbnb was kind of dirty. Yeah. So I woke up with like the day before I freaking practiced for like 10 hours, okay? I practiced for 10 hours, so I was tired. Plus, I got allergy during the night. I think from dust. And that's what made me super, super, super sick. But it didn't last much because I just took like a couple meds and I was fresh as a flower again. Yeah. That's the longest you worked in a while. Yeah, it wasn't that hard. It wasn't that hard actually. Because you know when you're actively doing things with other people, the time flies by. But it was hard as in it was like very stressful. So it wasn't hard as in I felt the time passing because I actually didn't feel it so much. But I did feel like the tiredness coming at me slowly. I did feel that. I wasn't thinking about the time so much though, if that makes sense. Because we were doing like so many different things, so I couldn't really... Yeah, I was just busy. Yeah. Who from Phase do you want to wife? I think Ember. I wanna wife up Ember. She was generally so pretty and so like her posture. Oh my god, and her voice is so soft. Ah! She's like, "Hi Panko, how are you doing today?" Oh my god, she was like whispering. It was so cute. Would you move to Texas for Ember? Yes. And she cooks so well, so she would cook me very nice meals. I'm just sad that I couldn't spend like much time with Ember. Because most of the time she was sick. So I was scared of getting sick. And that's why I didn't actually ask her to like hang out outside of practice. Because I was actually scared to get sick. And I didn't want to do like a 20-hour trip with a fever. So that's the reason why we kind of haven't hung out that much. Yeah, I'm sad. I wanted to see her more. I've only seen her for practice, so Like for dinner once at the izakaya. I think that dinner there were like everyone. There was like everyone, except for one person, I believe. Did you fly economy? Yeah, yeah. The plane ride was it was so much time. I think the hardest part was I had a layover. I had a layover for 5 hours in Hong Kong. It was miserable. It was terrible. It was the worst thing to ever happen to me. And you know why? You might say, oh well. You might just, get a bunch of like Chinese snacks. And I'm like, yeah, sure, that's what I wanted to do. But the thing is, inside of that airport, there is mostly European snacks. So it was basically freaking the same as Italy. And I was like, oh my god, are you kidding me? I want Chinese snacks. Don't give me the freaking... Oh my god. The freaking European ones. Yeah, it was so freaking miserable. But why? I don't know. I think it's because they think it's more like appealing to the people visiting. I wanted the weird Chinese snacks. I wanted to like eat, I don't know, chicken legs or something. But yeah. Yeah, it was very westernized. I didn't like it. It was kind of boring. I was like, oh my god, I wanted to see something like more exotic or something. But yeah, I was just in that place for 5 hours. 5 freaking hours. 5 endless hours. But that was only on the way... on the way in? Yeah, on the way back, I had 2 hours at the South Korean airport. Which was kind of boring too. And the people were very rude. I think I'll never go back to a country, like, ever again. But there was like this Korean woman on the airplane. That was very nice. Like, we didn't talk. I like that you specify South Korea. Yeah, you kind of have to specify, no? So there was like this Korean woman next to me on the flight, and she would treat me like I was her daughter. She was actually very nice. She was actually very... Like, we didn't speak a word. But she would like help me, like, I don't know, open bottles or like set up for dinner, lunch. Or like she would check on me whenever like whenever the hostesses would say anything, she would like check on me if I understood it. I don't know, she was very cute actually. She was what made me hate the Korean airport a little bit less. Because my experience at the Korean airport was so bad. Like, I just tried to buy a bottle of water, and for some reason my international card didn't work. And so I couldn't. But the girl wasn't very nice about it. She was like, kind of like I was bothering her or something. And she said to go out of the place. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm not gonna drink then. And then, yeah, no one would smile at me or anything. In Japan, everyone would smile at me. Everyone was so nice. Yeah. That Korean girl was so mean. And I don't know, in general, it wasn't a very nice experience in Korea. Yeah, the plane was good though. The plane was good. I watched a couple movies, both shitty as frick. One, it was called like Drop. It was about this woman, kind of getting like threatened by this anonymous person. Like she went on a date and she started like getting these messages like, "Oh, we're gonna kill your son if you don't do this, this, or this," which kind of like sounded interesting at first, but then it became kind of cringe. And then I watched Five Nights at Freddy's 2. It was so bad. Never watch that movie. It's bad. Okay, the first one. The first one is not that bad even. Like, it's watchable at least. The second one is straight up boring. The second one is straight up boring. I was like, what am I even watching? But at the same time, like, I mean, I started the movie, I might as well finish it, right? I still have like 11 hours of flight. Turns out, that was the only movie I was able to watch. Like, other than the other one that I watched before. For the rest of the flight. Because I was like stopping it and then sleeping. And then I would go back watching it and I would eat. And then I would, you know, get meds because I had freaking headache. Yeah, the pressure. Oh my god, the pressure of the plane freaking freaked me up. I didn't play Pokopia at all. I didn't have time. On the flight in, I did play like for 30 minutes, I think. I could have just left the Switch at home, I think. Yeah. 20-hour flight, no time. Yeah. Yeah, because you're trying to like rest most of the time, right? My back the whole time. Okay, during the trip it was pretty good. Then I came back home and it's kind of like hurting for some reason. Like yesterday was hurting. Today's fine though. Today I did a lot of things. Like I actually tidied my room. It was like a mess. I tidied one shelf that was planning to tied up for so long. And so I'm very happy. And I also called the dentist because I'm scared that my tooth is going to act up again, which is probably going to since it feels already kind of like sore. But yeah, during the trip it was mostly good. Like on my way in, I took a lot of like meds to like calm it down a little bit. And it did work. Now I stopped with the meds. And it's kind of coming back. So today I called the dentist and I took an appointment. But this appointment is on the 27th. And it's just like to check. So then I'll have to take another appointment. So that's probably gonna be like a month. Which I don't know if that's possible. So I'm gonna see tomorrow if I can find another dentist that can do everything like in a short amount of time. Because I'm scared that it's gonna get inflamed again. And that's very likely to happen. So tomorrow I'm gonna do that. Yeah, it's a busy dentist. I don't know how they couldn't find a freaking spot for me. It's even private. It's not like a public one. What the hell? 27th is like a lot of times. More than 2 weeks. No, it's 2 weeks. That sucks, man. But yeah, for the trip, it was mostly good, so I'm happy. I didn't really feel it. I didn't really feel it, and I'm good. I was good for the entire time. When I went on the plane, I could feel the pressure on my tooth. So now I understand why people say that it's better to not go on the plane whenever you've gotten like a surgery or stuff like that. Because it's gonna mess you up a little bit. Like my nose has been bleeding for the past 2 days. The pressure did something to me. My ears also were hurting a lot. We're worried about you and took you. Not talking about health problems is a good sign. Yeah. I was mostly good health-wise, which is very nice. Thanks, buddy, for not freaking dying on me during the trip. It was amazing. Thank you, but please don't die now because I need to stream. I need to stream. I want to stream. I was so excited. Like the day before coming back, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna come back home and then stream. It's gonna be amazing. Actually, I'm gonna tell you guys a secret. I wanted to stream yesterday, but I was too dead. I was too dead to stream yesterday. And as I told you, I died at like 9 p.m. So like an hour and a half before now, for example. Like 26 hours ago, I died in my bed. So, streaming wasn't really a possibility. I'm so freaking jet lagged, so that's why. Time of that, 9 p.m. Yeah, I was freaking dead. And today would have been too, but but luckily I took a nap. Even though that's probably not gonna do any good for my sleep schedule. Because if you sleep like 4 to 5 hours during the day, I don't know if you're gonna sleep at night. Probably not. Yay! But yeah, I'll see how I'm doing tomorrow. I think I at least want to stream for like 3 days, and then maybe I can try fixing my schedule during the weekend. Does that make sense? I don't know. I really need to fix it somehow. Hi, Raiders. Who? Oh, Lumi! Wait, why does it show it on the bottom? What the hell? Why does it show it on the bottom now? This is so messed up. I thought it was a chat message. Hi, Lumi! Lumi is my tall queen. She's very tall. She is very tall and cool. She has like the cool aura. I unfortunately didn't spend like much time with Lumi, but is Lumi the tallest? I'm not sure if she's the tallest, but like pretty much anyone is tall to me, but well, yeah, she's very tall. Yeah. Are you tiny? I mean, I am. I am pretty tiny, so that maybe that's why. Maybe Lumi is not tall. Maybe Lumi is tall to me. Except Sakana. Oh, when I was wearing my platform shoes, I would like actually be taller, a little taller than Sakana. It's kind of crazy. Like that guy's short. That guy's short. Without my platform shoes, it would be like taller than me. But with the platform shoes, it's like so short. Short and chubby fish. Short and chubby fish. Said he wants to go on a diet, but then he keeps like eating everything on site and also like drinking Coke all the time. Oh, I told him he's gotta stop this. I told him he's gotta drink water because for the sake of this company, man. I actually said it to his face. I was like, bruh, you need to stop. You need to stop this. And after I told him, I caught him like actually getting water. Like when we had to have dinner once, I didn't see him with soda. I was actually drinking water. So he actually listened to me. If he doesn't die, it's because of me. I fixed him. Yay! I was like, you should take this company more seriously. If you die, it's over. You're the only person that can be the CEO of this company. No one else could do what you do, okay? So you have to stay alive for us. For the sake of this company. And your job. Since I asked him, I was like, Sakana, if you could, would you stop working altogether? And just, you know, if you had the enough money to just, like, retire right now, would you do that? He was like, no. I love working too much. So yeah, so he's gotta stay alive, right? You gotta keep working. So drink water, you damn bitch. Yeah, and I don't know if I mean, I probably can disclose this, but I asked him if, like, PhaseConnect is his, like, only thing that he has going on. And he said he has, like, a couple other things that in the past were, like, the focus of his job. But he said that now, PhaseConnect is the focus. And that made me so happy. That generally made me so happy. I was like, oh, wow, okay. That's crazy. No, it's not about VTubing. Like, his other job is probably just, like, marketing, business, blah, blah, blah. I don't know about any of that. But yeah, he did say PhaseConnect is, like, main thing now. So it means it's going well. Yeah, it makes me so happy. It made me so happy to hear that. It's like, oh. Oh. Guys, are we back? Are we back? I think OBS kind of disconnected. I don't know why. Hello? Hello? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was talking about Malice, I think. Did you guys hear what I said about Malice? Or not? Probably didn't. Hi! Hello? We're back. Sorry. Sorry, it kind of exploded. No? Okay. So, I met Malice, I said. And she was so cool. And I love her smile. Okay, that's weird to say, but her smile is so pretty. Like, I don't know. She has that, like, foxy look to her. Yeah, I would say if she was an animal, she would be a fox. Yeah. Yeah, Malice is so pretty. And she was so nice, too. And for some reason, I wasn't expecting her to look how she looks. I don't know. She was, like, one of the people that kind of made me think, oh, wait, that's Malice. Oh. So, yeah, she was very sweet, though. She was, like, the sweetest. What were you expecting? I don't know what I was expecting, actually. You know, sometimes you just don't know. You're like, maybe you're expecting something that doesn't even exist. Because what you see is an anime girl, right? What you see is an anime girl, so... I don't know. Yeah. But maybe that's also because I don't know Malice so well. I think I had the same feeling with BB. So maybe it's just because I don't know them very well. Even though BB, like, is literally how you would imagine her, right? But since I don't know her very well, it was kind of like, oh, wait, you're BB. Yeah, maybe that's the reason. It's not even the looks. It's not even like how someone looks. It's like, just... Yeah, it's like a new person. Because the other people, like, the rest of PhaseConnect, it was kind of... I was very familiar with, right? I was very familiar with their voices, with their personalities. Like, Malice and BB, unfortunately, they both stream at times where I'm either sleeping or doing other stuff, or... Yeah, that. So, I can't watch them very often, so... Maybe it's just... They were very new to me, so maybe that was it. Yeah. Yeah. I want to see other people. I wish Cleo was there. Doesn't Malice stream at like 1 PM? Yeah, but at 1 PM I'm like probably, I don't know, eating or like getting ready to go to a physio or like cleaning my room, or maybe I'm still sleeping. You know, I have a lot of stuff to do during the day. So I wish Irie was there. Oh, I wish Irie was here too, and Remy too. Man. I actually do stuff. Yeah, I actually do stuff. Yes. Yes, what about it? Thank you so much, Joe. Thank you for the 5. Thank you, thank you.
Wow.
Thank you. Thanks on Dark Over. So Sakana is like a largemouth boss. Base? A boss. I don't know, boss. Base.
Wow.
I don't know. Maybe?
Wow.
Are those blue? If they're blue, then yeah. Then yeah. Thank you, Abby. Is Arena huggable because she's a 6'3" tall mommy? Yeah, of course. That's the reason. And also because she has a very nice, cute face. Dorky. Irina's so dorky. I love her. And she works very hard. She has the Filipino mindset. Okay. That was like meant in a positive way. The Filipino grind set. Yes, exactly. Oh my god. First the nurse cosplay, now this. Panko's so racist. I'm both proud and offended. No. What does that mean? I don't know. Like, I feel like there's like this stereotype that Filipinos are very like hardworking and very like dedicated to work, right? So yeah, I wish it's a joke. I wish it's a joke, but she's actually very hardworking. As I told you guys, the only thing she did all the time was like working. She didn't really have much free time, or she didn't want to have it, right? Because, for example, I would push myself to the limit to have my free time and do my things because I really wanted to be a tourist. I really wanted to be a tourist. I really wanted to get Nihongo Jozo. I never got Nihongo Jozo. Maybe next time. But yeah, Irina, on the other hand, she was like just at home whenever she wasn't working. And maybe one time she went to dinner with Bibi. And then to the company dinners too. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't do much like during the day. Together. Yeah. You're barely Ego Josu. What do you mean barely Ego Josu? Why? What do you mean by that? I think my English is pretty alright. Isn't it? Isn't it alright? The hell? Italian Josu? What do you mean Italian Josu? It's my first language! You dropped out of your JP lessons. I know. I know, but to be fair, everyone did. I wasn't the only one. I think if I want to do like Japanese lessons, I just have to pay for it so that I will go. And I have to actually go like to a place. Usually your English eats shit after some time away. It's still good this time. Yeah, because I spoke English for 2 weeks straight. It's because of that. Because I've been speaking English so much. At a certain point, I was missing speaking Italian. I was like, oh my god. Okay, I'm tired of this. I want to go back. What? I didn't forget Italian, no. I didn't forget Italian. I guess that's too, like, rooted in my blood. In my body. I can speak Italian, yes. I remember, like, the day before going back home, I would start, like, speaking random Italian sometimes. Oh, and also, there was this one time that I spoke Italian. It's when I met Raora. Yay! We finally met up. Yay! It was a very nice chat. It's been so long since I saw her. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we met up. We met up and we spoke Italian all the time. Actually, sometimes we would switch to English for some reason. I guess we're just so used to like speaking English at this time. So it was like we were speaking Italian, then it would switch to English. Sometimes. It was kind of weird. And we would be like, wait, why are we speaking English? And then we would go back to Italian. Oh no, the chat is dead again. Wait, let me revive it. There was supposed to be Riku too, but then she couldn't make it. I don't know why. I think she wasn't in the country anymore. I'm not sure, but I was told that she would have been there too. Oh yeah, Riku, like Raora's friend. Yeah. Yeah, we met up in Japan. Speaking of Italian, did you see who Rossi's voice actress collab with? Yeah, actually I saw it. I saw clips. Crazy that you knew Raora before VTuber. Yeah. They mentioned me? Oh, really? Really? Oh, I didn't know. Oh, she asked about me? Wait, what? Oh, I didn't see. Is there clips of it? Why didn't you guys tell me? This is so cute. Because Jada said she knew an Italian VTuber and Kara thought she was talking about you. Maybe she was talking about Raora, no? Rao. Yeah? Yeah, probably. Oh, I see. No, an indie? Oh, it was an indie. There's a lot of Italian indies. Oh, a friend VTuber. I see. It's not like she knew. I thought she knew as in like she knew someone. Oh, Lala Waffle. I actually met her. I met Lala Waffle and Luca last time. The only other one I know is Capo. Yeah, I mean Capo because she speaks English, right? I think Lala Waffle speaks Italian, that's why. So Kuna Kara's bet was you right away. I love Kiwawa. I wanna talk to Kiwawa more. I wanna meet her again. It was so nice when we met up. We really connected. We face connect. Wait, no. No, we didn't face connect. We just connected. Whenever she wants, man. Whenever she wants. I'm here. But yeah, speaking about Raora, she was so nice. Oh my god. I think Raora is like one of the nicest people. One of the nicest people I know. Like, unironically, I think she doesn't know what evil is. She's like so cute and adorable. Yeah. Yeah, she's super kind and welcoming. She is. I love her. It was so nice talking to her. We talked about a lot of things. It was very nice. Very nice chat. And we had sushi. Real sushi. I realize I only like salmon. Like, I don't like other kinds of fish. But she's the same as me. Like, at a certain point, we're just like ordering salmon. Just salmon. In Italy, we were in Japan! No tuna? Okay, tuna is like the second. The second good one. Yeah. Wawa's actually so busy. He's actually yeah, she is very busy. But honestly, Raora is too. Like, to find a moment to meet up with her, it was so hard. Like, we tried to mix and match times because like I was super busy and she was also super busy. And so we're like, yeah. How's Aurora doing as an Italian in Japan? I think what she said, one thing she said is everyone is so nice in Japan and she prefers it to Italy because a lot of people in Italy are kind of rude. So that's what she said. Like when it comes to, I don't know. I mean, not that they're rude in general, but like people in Japan are just nicer. And I know what she means. I know what she means. It's just like their, you know, their culture. Yeah, compared to Japanese, because honestly, I think Italians aren't rude. They're just like, yeah, less polite, I would say. I think she meant this more than like rude. I guess like the Japanese, they have like, it's in their culture to be like people pleasers. But I feel like sometimes it's not actually like real feelings. Like, I feel like Italians overall are more real. If that makes sense. I feel like in Japan is like, just you have to be like that. So they are, but it's not certain that they actually feel what they are showing you. But to be fair, who cares? Like, who cares? Like, if I'm like getting, I don't know, if I'm like going to like a bar or like a cafe or a restaurant, you just want people to be nice to you. It doesn't matter if they actually think what they say or they don't. You just want like a nice service, right? I feel like Italians can feel like more like home. But if you find an Italian that is not in their best mood, they can be kind of rude. But that's just because they're very real. They're like, they feel things. They're very passionate. Politeness over honesty. Yeah, I think so. Maybe they're just nice. Maybe some of them are just nice. But I think it's very, like, it's a cultural thing. That they're very, like, restrained and they try to be polite at all times, even if they don't feel like being polite. Which is very, like, professional, right? Especially in a work setting. But yeah, Italians are very... No, they're not always angry. It's just that they're more passionate. I don't know. They can be... I mean, going like to an Italian restaurant can feel like very warm and you can feel like at home. Or you can feel like the person that is serving you doesn't really feel like working on that day. Like you can feel it, you know? Which is not very good as a customer, but yeah. They're always angry when in traffic. I mean, isn't that everyone? Isn't that everyone? Doesn't traffic just make you crazy mad? Yeah, Italians are just unfiltered. I mean, you can see it with me. You can see it with me. I'm like the living example of this. I'm your Italian sample on your screen. Hell yeah! And I saw a comment under one of my videos. Like, I think it was yesterday I saw it. This person was like, I miss when Panko was just happy and without like any thought in her head. And I was like, yeah. I miss that too. I miss when Panko was happy. Yeah. Right? I get ya. When was that? I don't know. It was like maybe 2024. It was pretty chill, I feel like. No, actually, I had that bad reflux. The bad reflux arc, but then it's gotten better. Yeah. Oh man. Oh man. Thanks for Tahano for YouTube member. Thank you. I'm so happy you had a good time in Japan. Miss you every day. Ooh. I'm glad you got to see everyone. And you're back just in time for Tomodachi Life 2. Oh yeah! It's releasing like... When is it? When is it? Like in 2 days? On the 17th? Or is it tomorrow? Is it tomorrow? I don't remember. You should have never played that fighting game. That's when it all went wrong. I don't know. I think it would have gone wrong anyway. I was just like over. You know, my body was like at its limit constantly, and it was like restraining myself from doing stuff. So, like eventually, it would have gotten worse. Eventually. The 16th. Okay, whenever it comes out, I'm gonna play it. Yeah, wait, let me check the comment. Let me say what is... Let me see what it said specifically. It made me think, and I'm like, oh my god. Oh wait, did you delete it? They deleted it! Ah! Yeah, they deleted the comment, whatever. But I saw it. Thank you so much for asking now. Thank you. Seems like you had an amazing time. Hopefully those memories will change your thoughts on how 2026 has been for you. Yeah! It was like a highlight, for sure. It was like the first time in the country that I dreamed of visiting for so long. So it was pretty crazy if you ask me. It was an highlight. Yeah, it definitely was. Let me make this bigger. Overthink that one. I overthink that one because I'm like, am I not happy and dumb anymore? This is what I want to bring on stream. I want to be happy and dumb. Am I not like that anymore? Like if someone said I'm not anymore, maybe it's true. Maybe it's true. No. And I started dooming and brain warming. Let's go. Be happy and smart. That's not possible. Thanks so much, Zanelli. I'm proud of you for going outside of your comfort zone, and I'm looking forward to see what you cooked. Dimi said no, I didn't touch Rora's boobs. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. But I didn't. Wow. I ruined. I didn't touch them. The hell? It wasn't even a thing. I was looking forward to. I mean, yeah. Thanks so much, Aria. Hey, Funky, miss you. Welcome back. Thank you. Thanks so much, Tachi Super. Remember when I told you that everything was going to be fine and that you'd have the time of your life? I was right. Welcome home, boss. Yeah, it was very nice. It was overall, there's like, I'm sure there's a lot of things that I'm forgetting. I kind of wanted to do like a list of the talents, so that you guys see what was my first impression of everyone. But I don't know if I have the mental strength of doing it right now. Yeah, I will just tell you guys more as time goes by, so that I still have stuff to talk about, you know? Yeah. You can make that a whole stream. Oh, that would be nice. That would be nice. Who is the most different IRL than online? Maybe me? be me, but just because like on stream I'm kind of like, you know, very loud and crazy, and then off stream like, yeah, just shy, just very shy. But yeah, I'm happy with how I did. Honestly, I think I wasn't too shy. As in, I was able to still talk to people. Yeah, I was able to talk to people and to interact, even though at times I'd feel kind of weird. But it was very nice overall. I was happy to meet everyone. Like, we created... There were, like, a lot of interactions. Like, fun interactions, too. You've probably seen it from the girls' tweets. I gave everyone Fruity Boosie. That I was given from Sheena. Like, Sheena gave it to me first. And then I gave it to everybody. And then Uruka interaction. And then... Yeah, there was, like, a bunch of interactions. I'm happy. Very happy. It's Leah's favorite snack. I know. I just knew she would love it. That's why I gave it to her specifically. I thought of her. I was like, Uruka, do you want... Leah, do you want Fruity Boosie? And she was like, ooh. Fruity what? Fruity Boosie. She was like dying. She was cracking up. Thanks so much, Ethan Rogers. Thank you. Remember. Thanks so much, Joe. No, actually, that's a super chat. Thank you so much, super chat, Ethan Rogers. Self-improvement is a slow road uphill both ways, but you're putting in a consistent effort to travel it. You're doing your best, and we're all proud of you. Ooh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Kuro. I was hoping you would have met Ryota once there. I'm happy that you did. That makes 2 things in my bingo. Also, did you took the marker with you? I'm proud of you, Panko. Actually, I did take my marker with me. That's why it's not on the desk right now. It's still in my backpack. Yeah, I still have to unpack. Okay, give me time. Give me time. I did bring my marker with me. I had to sniff it. To sniff it when I felt stressed out, which was a lot of times. Oh, and also, Sakura gave me the Panko Kusa doll. So I have a Panko doll right now. You can make her naked. She doesn't have panties. Crazy. There's a Biko doll too. Yeah, I haven't gotten that one though. I just got this one. Just very cute, by the way. I love it. Nice attention to details. Yeah, right? It goes full commando! Woo! Thanks so much, Kai! Brain wrinkles involve overthinking, but also more capabilities to chatting with us. So it's a trait, I guess. Don't worry about it, Pani. We all have evolved. And the current you is as great, and maybe greater than before. Thank you, Car. Thank you. So you don't miss the old me, do you? That's amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Tony. One must imagine Panko happy. What does that mean? What do you mean by... What does he mean by this? Thanks so much, Ultima Drago. Thank you! Panko, welcome back. I've been on a cruise, so I've been busy, but really excited to hear about your stories in the VOD. Yeah. You can just look at the VOD later. I'll look at all the stories. Thank you, Shockwave. Principessa dell'Impero di Napoli. What? What is this? What? La matrona della casa nostra, il raro panda, rosto splendente. Amica dell'amata Fenice d'Austria. That's our Panko. Wow. That's crazy. I'm so cool. Am I so cool? Am I that cool? Wow. Am I that cool? Really? Really? Are you for real? I feel like I've missed a lot of super chats. Oh god. Oh god, the supas that I missed. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Sorry. Oh my god. I'm so tired. It's like 6 a.m. now in my brain. Like, my brain thinks it's 6 a.m. Even though I slept a little bit, so I'm not that dead. But I was, yeah. I still have to get used to go back to my normal time. Oh, by the way, I bought a lot of things. I bought 𝐒𝐨𝐬𝐚𝐥 Uno cards. Have them here. Even look tired? Really? Do I? Then I bought this other 𝐒𝐨𝐬𝐚 keychain. It's like a star shape. And then I bought Taco Bee. I bought Taco Bee. I should do a hand cam showing what I got. Yeah. Maybe. I mean, I didn't get many things though. I think it will be like just a section of the stream. I didn't get many things, so. Wait, maybe I can set it up right now. Who knows? No, actually, I can't. Please, please don't do a hand cam, Tara. You're right. You're so right. Oh, I'm not gonna do it right now. Everyone came back with 𝐒𝐨𝐬𝐚 merch. Yeah, but that's because it was everywhere. Like, 𝐒𝐨𝐬𝐚 is so big in Japan right now. Like, it's so popular. Like, everyone has 𝐒𝐨𝐬𝐚 merch. And when you see it on the shelves, you're like, ooh, I want to get that. So I got this 𝐒𝐨𝐬𝐚 Uno cards, and also got the 𝐒𝐨𝐬𝐚 keychain, and I got the 𝐒𝐨𝐬𝐚 Kani for Sheena. And then I'm not gonna tell you anything else because I'm just gonna show you whenever I have whenever I can. I wanna show you guys. Not today because that one chatter was very right. What's your favorite character? My favorite character is actually like from an American brand. Yeah, it's from an American brand. It's Pusheen. I love Pusheen. But I'm sad because since it's an American brand, I couldn't really find anything in Japan. So I didn't buy anything Pusheen. But I really love him. That doesn't sound American. I know, but it is. Like, I thought it was Japanese, and then I just googled it because I was like, there is no way I can find anything Pusheen in Japan? And so I freaking googled it, and I found out it was actually American, and that's why I couldn't find anything. No, Pusheen is not Asian. It's not an Asian brand. It's an American brand. Yeah, I actually had no clue. But yeah, I still love it very much because it looks like my cat. So, I love it. The maid cafe? How was the maid cafe? Oh, whoa. So I went with Sheena. We went to this maid cafe that is called Maid Dreaming. And they had like their original song that was playing in the background like all the time. So we went to the main place, right? But it was full. So they kind of like redirected us to a smaller one. So we went to the smaller one. And we were able to find a seat there. So So we got to know all the maids. There was one that was like so short, and she had like twin tails, and she was so cute. And she told me that she loved my style. She was like, oh, "I love your style." Like, oh my god, oh, thank you. What the hell? And she would call us Hime-sama. Hime-sama. What? And so yeah, I loved her. And then she also like recognized me because after the maid cafe, I was just going around Akihabara, and you know what they do? You know that maids like just stand like on the street and they just try to like lure you in, sort of. So I saw her again, and she saw me, and she said hi. She recognizes me. Yeah. Like after the maid cafe experience, I saw her again, and she recognized me. Yeah. But yeah, still, I didn't take a picture with her. I took a picture with another maid. Because she was so cool. She was so Genki. And very, very energetic. Basically, what I like about her is... Okay, I'm just gonna tell you what we got first. And then I'm gonna get to why I like that maid so much. Okay. So basically, we got in, and there were like a bunch of options. We could get this full set that would give us like a main dish, a dessert, a drink, and like a keychain, a picture with the maid. And so we got that one. Plus, we also got this personalized, not personalized, but just made performance. Okay, you could like ask for a performance, and so we're like, who are we to say no to this? And so we got it. I got the omurice. Yeah, I got the omurice, and then a very cute teddy bear shaped parfait. Yeah, it was my first time eating a parfait. It was so nice. The food was actually so nice. And I asked them to draw a panda on my omurice with the ketchup. I wanted a red panda, but they just drew a panda. It's okay. I mean, I guess it's easier to draw. We did moi moi kyun, and we did like to call the maids to like come to our table. We should like they told us we should go like meow meow, and that's what we did. Like me and Sheena were like 1, 2, 3. Meow meow, and they would come to our table. It was so cute. What the hell? If it wasn't ketchup, it would be a red panda. Oh, you're actually right. You're actually right. You got a point there. And so we did meow meow, and they got us like we were ready to like order, and we got this set with like all those things that I listed before, plus an idol performance, like a maid performance. And so this girl, very nice with a bob cut, just started like performing for us. It was like kind of like a longer bob cut, and she had like a hime cut too. Like she had the little hime cut and then bob cut. It was so cute. And she had glasses. And so she started like dancing for us. And at the end of the song, like the last chorus, my favorite maid came in, and she freaking, you know those like one-use light sticks that you just kind of like smash and they light up. So she smashed them on the floor, and she started doing wutage. I was like, oh my god, you're so cool! Oh god! She was the coolest. That was the most aura thing I've ever seen in my life. I was like, bruh, she is my favorite. I am gonna take a picture with her. And so I chose her, and we took a little checky, and she drew a lot of cute things on it. She drew it in blue, so I suppose her color was blue, because I know the maids have their own colors. So I suppose her color was blue. And then you brought her to the Love Hotel? What? No, I haven't! What the hell? Was that her color for today? I don't know if it was for today. Do they change colors for today? What? No, I think it's like general, no? Why not Chen Smith? We actually already been... At that time, we already had our Love Hotel night, so... Actually, the opportunity came like after, right? After the night. So we didn't actually... It wasn't a real opportunity. No, we didn't go with her. Stop! Stop! It was just 𝐶𝐨𝐬𝐚. Just us. Just us. Yeah, so my maid cafe experience was amazing. It felt like being on another planet. There were like a lot of gooners in there. Yeah, a lot of gooners. But it was fun. There is this one group of guys that spent like a lot of money. They bought everything they could. It's crazy. Like all the merch, all the light sticks. Everything. Everything! But yeah, me and Sheena also got like a decent amount of stuff. Because we got like the set and the performance. Which was like a decent amount of money. Yeah. Yeah. We didn't get the merch though, because I really didn't know where to put it. But next time, maybe I'll get it. I didn't expect those guys to be real. They were very real. I was expecting them to be older though, because I know that, you know, OG-sons go to the maid cafes, but I couldn't see OG-sons actually. They were pretty young. Still gooners though. Gooners. So yeah, and in Akihabara, there were like a lot of girls that would like try and lure you into their... I don't know if they were idols or maids or both. Because there were like a lot of girls that would like try and lure you into their place. I don't know. I'm not sure what all of that was about, honestly. But sometimes I would see like guys following them, and they were like joking and laughing, and she would just like, and they would just follow her. So I don't know if there were ladies of the night. I don't know, but there were. It was like a long line of those like pretty girls, kind of trying, and they were like calling people. They were like, "Hey, hi," and they would like do cute stuff, cute poses, so that people would actually talk to them. Most of them were getting ignored though, so it was kind of sad. It was kind of sad to see. I was like, oh, I could never do this. Oh my god, what the hell is this? But yeah, it was kind of fun to see though. But yeah, the maids, you could very tell who they were. Because they had like their maid, like paper thing that it would show you until you knew that was a maid cafe. One of them had like a little sign with like, "Do you want us to be your first maid cafe?" Written on it in English. So I guess a lot of people they get into those places are like tourists. I guess for Japanese people it's not as big, but I'll be real, I think I've seen a bunch of Japanese guys getting like lured into those places. So I don't think it's just tourists. I think maybe tourists is like a lot of people that do that. Like a large like amount, but Japanese people also go to those places. Yeah. And then there were like a lot of shops, like dog shops. You know, Barkana was actually picked up in one of those. It was bought in one of those shops. There is a very dark secret about that place. Which is, I don't know, I think I didn't want to know about it. But I found out that they basically... They sell those dogs, right? And the dogs that are not sold, they basically put them down. That's so sad. So what I thought is, if I lived here, I would probably go to all of these shops and get the ugliest dogs that they have just to save their life. Because you just know that the pretty ones will be sold, right? Probably. So I would just go there and pick up the ugliest ones. Like the dog game, yeah. So Barkana was saved. Yeah. Basically. Thank you for this tangent. Sorry, I guess. Thanks so much, Joe. I've always been too shy to go to a maid cafe. The language barrier feels like it'd be too much. I had to use German in a bunny girl bar with a group. What? What do you mean German? Like in Germany you have that kind of stuff? What? I had no clue. I always love the most depressed ones. They're always so sweet after they get comfortable with you. Wait, that's me! Wait! He's talking about me! I am the sad, depressed dog that gets comfortable with you once they... and sweet once they get to know you. Hey, that's me! Adopt me. Not the self-report. I'm sorry. I'm self-aware. I know when someone is talking about me. Would you save me? I really don't want to think about that. It was kind of bad to know what they do to those dogs. I wanted to go like every single place and just, and save the dogs. Especially because they're puppies. They're puppies. They have like a life to live, right? I mean, I would save old ones too. I would save all of them. I love dogs. I love animals. The hell. Ugh. Yeah, I'm surprised that it's legal to do that kind of stuff. I'm not sure. I don't think it is in Italy. Like, to just put down dogs like that. Like, you have to have a reason, like an actual reason to put them down. So it's crazy that it's actually illegal to do that. Are you sure about the put down thing? Yeah. Some of the reasons are pretty dumb. I know. Did you know that people that love animals are the best? Yeah, that's what I was saying a few days ago. I don't remember who I was talking to, but I told them, I will not trust you if you don't like dogs, or if you don't like animals at all. I will not trust you. You're probably a shitty person. I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm so serious. Because they're so pure. Like, it's like kids. It's like kids, right? It's like babies. Like, you can't hate a baby. I mean, it can be annoying because it's crying, right? But you can't really hate a baby. So yeah, it is a real metric for me. Like, if you don't like animals, I'm like gonna be all iffy about you. I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, whatever. You can definitely hate a baby. Yeah, because they're annoying, right? But still, they don't really have... I mean, they still don't have like a personality, if that makes sense. They're like just so pure. They just started existing, right? So they don't know anything about the world. You can't really blame them for anything. Hate is a very strong word. No, yeah, I don't mean like hate as in... I don't know, I think I've never seen someone like hating animals, but still people they'd be like, oh yeah, I don't really like animals, I don't really care about animals. I don't know. I don't know, but that's me. That's just me. That's how I think. That's like my personal metric. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just like that. I'm sorry. I just care so much, and I think it's like they're so pure you can't like just dislike them. Like, honestly, okay, I eat meat, right? Because I like it, because it's tasty. But at the same time, I do feel bad for the little cows. I think cows are so cute. They have a big heart. So I kind of feel bad whenever I eat meat. But at the same time, I like it too much, and I know I can't stop, right?
Wow.
Yeah, it's delicious, right? But yeah, I've been thinking for so long about like becoming vegetarian, but I'm too much of a picky eater to be able to do that. Unfortunately, I don't like much of the veggies and stuff, so I don't know what to replace meat with, and I don't want to starve myself, so it's kind of like hard for me to do. But I've been actually thinking about doing something like that because I love animals too much. What's your favorite thing that you ate in Japan? I think I loved the cold udon. The cold udon were so nice. I don't know if you guys ever tried it, but it's so... like, it was almost sweet. I don't know, like, the taste, it was so good. Yeah! Cold udon. You should have it when you go to Japan. I also want to try the hot ones, which is probably the normal ones. Yeah. You gotta eat meat, even if it is sad. Yeah, I agree with that. It's just nature. It's just how it works. You know, we're built to eat some sort of stuff, and so we will eat it. That's just like nature. Like it's like saying that predators? Say predators? You know, animals that kill other animals to stay alive, that they're mean. They're not mean. They're just trying to survive, and that's just how it is, right? You can't really be mad at them because that's just how they survive, right? So I just don't like when you're unnecessary mean to animals without like without a reason, or when you just don't care about animals at all. And just, I don't know. Just like that guy that freaking shocked his dog on stream, bruh. I freaking hate that guy now. Like every time I see his face, it's just like, ugh. Oh, kill yourself. Sorry, but I hate him. I hate him. I'm not scared to say it. Yeah, it's just so annoying. Like, even his face. I can look at his face. It's so annoying. I'm sorry. Maybe it's because I've only ever knew about him because of that thing that happened, and so now I kind of like link his face to whatever happened. But bruh, I'm sorry. I think it's cringe. Cringe and a terrible person. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough. That's what I'm saying. And then I found out like other things he said and blah blah blah. Like, I don't know. His opinions are just like fucked up. So yeah, kind of dislike that person. Kind of hate him. I feel like he shouldn't be allowed to have the platform that he has. Like, he got lucky and he didn't deserve it. He's that kind of person that just has a platform for who knows what reason and doesn't deserve it.
Wow.
Thanks on 𝐒𝐨𝐬𝐚𝐥. Thank you. Welcome back, Panko. Hello. His parents are rich. Oh, the worst kind. The worst kind. The rich parents guy. Oh. Oh. I see. Wow. The more I find out about him, the more I dislike him. Crazy.
Wow.
Crazy. Thanks on 𝐾𝐨𝐧𝐬. Pippa ruined one of his collabs. By the way, based! Thanks on Strikes Cole. Thank you. Remember, thank you. Thank you, 𝐓𝐴𝐧𝐬𝐚. Thank you. Thank you, John Les. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Depresso. We're in Japan, so I know not to go there. just look for Maidorimi. Thanks on Bait Master. Food review of all the food you've tried there. So I actually don't remember what I got. Everything was good. I got bento with like meat and rice and blah blah. And then I got cold udon. I got shabu shabu. Shabu shabu is like hit or miss. It's basically hot pot but Japanese. So the first time we went, it was amazing. The second time, it was terrible. But that was the only time that I didn't like what I ate in Japan. Then I had gyukatsu, which is basically tonkatsu, but it's like raw and you have to like cook it yourself on a plate in front of you that is hot. And that was one of my favorites too, because they give you like a lot of sauces to dip your tonkatsu. So that was very nice. I really suggest this one. Gyukatsu. Just look for gyukatsu. It's like crazy good. And then what else? What else did I try? Let me think. I actually didn't try ramen. That's kind of crazy, but I didn't try ramen. I guess udon is close enough, but it was cold once, so it's not close enough. I should have tried ramen. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. And then I tried Famichiki. Famichiki is like Family Mart chicken, which you would think is overrated. Well, it's not. It's so freaking good. Famichiki is like so freaking good. Oh my god. You should try it. That was the first thing you had. Yeah. Yeah. So if you ever go to Japan, go to Family Mart and get chicken. But actually go like to... It's just fried chicken that you get at Family Mart. And it's so freaking cheap. Like it's good and cheap. And fried. And greasy. And I love it. It's just so good.
Wow.
Have you met some fellow red pandas in Japan? No, I actually haven't seen red pandas. Thank you, Bog. Remember, thank you. I've seen capybaras, though. I went to Capybara Cafe with Pippa and Sheena. Yeah. It was a very nice time. I fed the capybaras. And there was one that was so freaking greedy, man. No, I didn't get to hold one because they're huge. And they're kind of stinky too. Yeah, they're kind of stinky. Especially because they go like into the water. And so they're kind of wet all the time. So you smell that wet fur, right? And they're kind of spiky too. I wasn't expecting like her fur to be spiky. It was spiky, it wasn't like soft. And they were huge as frick. Plus, there was one greedy capybara that would follow me everywhere, and so I fed him like almost half of the cup because he wanted everything. He wanted everything. Oh my god. Oh, and one funny thing that happened is the capybaras. Basically, there was like, was he fat? Yeah, it was very fat. There was like this small pool that they would go in, right? There were like 4 capybaras, and 3 of them tried to fit into that really small pool. What happened is basically the pool like overflowed, and they flooded the entirety of the cafe. remove the water. There was freaking dry capybaras into the pool when they removed the water. It was so funny. They were so disappointed. You could just see the capybaras like sitting and at the bottom of the pool without water. They'd be like, oh no, I'm so dry now. Dry capybara. No. There was especially one that would stay in the pool even though there was no water. The other one like got out and they went like to eat. They went like looking for food. But that one capybara was really fond of the pool and it was just like sitting there waiting for the water to come back. It was so funny. They were like little statues. Like the only reaction they would have, like physically, visually, would be like them like flapping their ears, their little ears. They'd be like whenever they saw food. And they would like come at you and they would like try and eat the food, so you would see like their little tongue going like yeah, it was so cute. I love the capybaras. But yeah, it was like limited time. It was in Takeshita Street. You know the famous street? It was in that street, the cafe. You have a limited time in there. I think 20 minutes tops. And then they just call you on. They're like, yeah, your time is over. You gotta say bye to capybaras, and then you can get like merch. And Pippa got me this cute capybara that is now my son. With like a tennis ball. It's so cute. Wait, let me see if I can find a picture on the internet to show you. Capybara plushie. Capybara plushie tennis ball. Yeah, he's the Tennibara. His name is not Tennibara. I love my Tennibara. Wait, I need to... Oh, here it is. Yeah, it's him. Wait, the color is kind of slightly different though. No, it's not this one. Wait. Oh, here it is. Yes, I found it. Yeah, Pippa basically gave me a son. This little copy is not my son. Tennibara. Okay, let me show you. Here it is. So cute. When she gifted it to me, I was basically like looking at it for an entire time. I was like, ooh, yes, you're my baby now. You're my baby now. Tennibara. You know, the first time I saw it, I thought its name was Dennis. Because I didn't... You could really... Like, the ball is so furry, and so it looks like a D, so I thought it was Dennis. We can call him that. He's Dennis the Tennibara. Dennis the Tennibara. Hello, Dennis. Why is he a tennis capybara? I have no clue, but it's like the cutest thing ever. Look at him with this little ball and this little hat. Tennibara. My Tennibara. Sad then? No, it's not sad. It's like normal. You know how capybaras are kind of like little statues. They don't show any emotion. They're just there. Which is so cute. They're so chill. They look so chill all the time. And then they're very hungry. What did the C stand for? I don't know. It stands for... Senis. Capybara! It stands for capybara! That's what it stands for. Capybara. He's so cute. My little copy. Yeah, so now I have a son. Once again, me and Pippa create something crazy. This is our second son. Once again, crazy. Wow. So yeah, I got this little plushie, and then we went out, and I was really sad because I wanted to go back to the capybaras. Friend for Sad B. Yeah, we have to make them meet up, man. Dennis and Sad B. You have to. Tenibara and Sad B. We have to make them meet up. You have a son, you said? Yeah. Tenibara. Tenibara is my son. Does Sad B have a shot with Biko yet? I think Biko kind of like friend zoned him. You guys remember? Yeah, Biko's looking for something else. She wants like a Chad with a lot of money. She doesn't want Sad B. Sad B is like too childish for her. She wants like a Chad. But she will pretend she doesn't like Chads. How crazy is that? She's such a bitch. Or better, a beach. What a beach. Such many cases. Life's a beach. Yeah, that too. Wait, did it mix up words? I said such many cases? Is this many such cases? I mixed up words. Whoopsie. Whoopsie boopity boopity boopity. Beepity boppity boopity. ESL. Such many cases sounds cooler. Oh, does it? Does it sound cooler? Pero. Panko noises. Did you miss the Panko noises? Did you miss me at all? Huh? No, I actually saw like some Ringos crashing out. And I saw some comments under my YouTube videos. You guys so cute! What the hell? I missed you guys so much too. You know, every day I really wanted to give you guys updates, but I was so dead. Like I would freaking touch the bed and die. Instantly pass out. Instantly freaking pass out. It was so busy, so hectic. I'm not used to that. So I was tired all the time. I feel the last day my body was trying to like I feel like it clocked in for my body that I was coming back home the day tomorrow. And so like all the tiredness from the trip just got to me. And I was so low energy for the entirety of the day, especially the night. Dinner time was hell. I barely remember anything. I was like kind of half asleep all the time. Which I'm so sorry because I was like that was like the first actual dinner with BB. And so I was passing out. I was passing out, no energy, and I felt so sad and so sorry. And I just hope she understood that I was dead. Yeah, I said sorry so many times. I was like, I'm sorry, I'm like this. I just can't today. I just can't anymore. I'm so tired, and I'll have to wake up at like 5 a.m. and then get a cab and go to a freaking airport. And it's gonna take an hour or so, and then I'll have to do a 20-hour trip again. Oh my god, I just can't do this. Yeah, it was kind of like that. No energy, no passion. Yeah, that was me. How was the plane ride? The plane ride, the second time. So the first time I was on meds. So I didn't really feel any weird sensation in my body. It was scarier because I was more anxious. I was basically going to the other side of the world by myself for the first time in my life, and I was in a plane, and I'm scared of planes, and I'm scared of turbulence, and I couldn't sleep because I was like constantly vigilant because I was scared of turbulence. Even though like you can really do anything if you die, right? Like if there's a turbulence that makes your plane fall, which will never happen, but let's say if that happens, right? Let's say that happens, you really can't do anything. So it would be better if you just were sleeping. But yeah, whenever I felt like that feeling of emptiness in my body, you know, whenever the plane drops altitude a little bit, you kind of feel like, oh, yeah, that. Every time I would feel that, I would wake up. So I didn't sleep at all. I was so anxious the first time. Yeah, when it was like losing altitude, like the descent, not descending, but just sometimes it would like change altitude to like avoid turbulence and stuff like that. So that was the only issue really the first time. Like on the way in.
Wow.
Thank you, Phoenix! Love, let me tell you how much I've come to love you since I began to watch you. There are 100 million of Apple in my blood. If the word love was... Okay, we don't know how you wanted to continue this, but I think I know in my heart. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. If the word was... What did you want to say there? Yeah. I know it in my heart. Yeah. Sorry, I had to stop him. Stop that guy! So what was the thing? So the first flight, first 2 flights, haha, because I had a layover transfer. So first 2 flights were scary because of the flight itself, but then I kind of felt better around the end of the first flight. I was like, oh yeah, I'm used to this. Okay, yeah, I'm not scared anymore. Even though I almost grabbed a guy's arm at a certain point because I was scared. Let's just forget about that. Oh god. I felt so bad. Okay, so lucky guy. Oh my god. I was so... You know when you're scared and your reflexes are just like... I just grabbed his arm and it was like... Wait, what? I felt so bad. But yeah, I got scared because there was like a drop. Like a drop of altitude that was kind of like... heavy. So I felt it and it scared me so much. And so I instantly like... I was so scared and I grabbed this guy's arm. And that was the first flight, right? But then on the way back it was so much chiller. Like, I realized how airports worked. Because the first time, I was also very scared about the airport. Like, other than the flight, I was like, oh my god, you gotta get like there so much earlier, and you gotta do the check-in, and then all the security controls, and then they have to check your passport, and blah blah blah, and then you have to get to the gate. And so I kind of pushed through it because oh, I was also scared I had to pick up my bags once in Hong Kong, but good thing they just sent it directly to Tokyo and then back to Italy, so that's amazing. I didn't have to grab them. Like, I had to grab them at the end of the flight, but not during the transfer. That's amazing, because otherwise, I think I wouldn't have made it on time in Korea. I would have made it on time in Hong Kong because it's like 5 hours. It was 5 hours, so it's a long time. Like in Korea, it was only like an hour and 50, which became an hour and 30 minutes because it was kind of late. So I didn't lose anything, which is amazing. But yeah, the first gate I had to reach in Italy, they basically gave me the wrong gate. And they were like, you have to go to gate 54. I was like, okay, let's go to gate 54 then. So I went, and then I realized there was no sign for gate 54. I was like, oh my god, what is that? Freaking Harry Potter? Or what am I... Where am I supposed to go? Is this some sort of like hidden... hidden gate? What the hell? Okay, so I couldn't find it anywhere. But I would ask people around, right? All the people from the airport, I would say, well, how to reach this gate? And they would be like, go there, go that way, go that way. And I would go that way, right? Pum, 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 pum. 54 gates, it's a huge airport. I mean, there's way more than that. But yeah, it was like 200 or something, I think. So they were like, go this way, go this way, go this way. I would go the way they told me to go. And then they were like, the last person was like, oh yeah, you have to go there and then take a bus. I'm like, I have to take a bus? To the gate? Are you kidding me? And she was like, yeah, but it's fine. It's just like a couple minutes. I was like, oh, okay. I'm so stressed out. And so I go to the freaking bus, right? I go to the bus, but again, the sign doesn't say 54. It says anything but 54. And I was like, oh my god, it's so over. And so I went on a bus because I trusted, right? I was like, yeah, they must know what they're talking about. They literally work here. So they know what they're talking about. And so I went on this bus, and there was a girl from the airport. And once again, I asked for confirmation. I'm like, so, hi. Well, they told me to, to take this bus to go to gate 54. Is this the right one? Can you confirm? And she's like shocked. She's like, oh, no. This doesn't go to 54. You have to go back. I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean I have to go back? Like, everyone, said I had to freaking take this bus. Like, 3 different people told me that. She's like, oh, no, I'm pretty sure you have to go back. To go back. And I'm like... And she was like, but yeah, no, just stop there and ask the person, the bus person. Maybe she's gonna know more than me. And I'm like, okay. Why don't you know shit? You literally work here, but whatever. So... I talked to that girl outside of the little bus station that was there. And she was like, yeah, you're in the right place. Because they changed 54 to 34. So go to gate 34. I was like, couldn't they just tell me 34 instead of... Ah! I was just like going insane. But I was like, okay, whatever. Okay. So let's go to 34. Let's go to 34 then. So I went to 34 and I asked the info point. And I was like, okay, so I have this just to confirm. Just to confirm because, I need confirmation at this point. I have this flight. Is this the right gate? And they're like, huh? No. Like, no, that's not the right gate. Wait, let me check. And so they check on their computer. And they're like, oh, it's good. It's gate 31. And I was like, okay. Okay, whatever. So I go to gate 31. Thankfully, it was very close to gate 34. Because that place, I think it was gate 30 to 44 or something. That's what it said. 30 to 44 or something. I don't remember. Or 29 to 34? To 44? I don't remember. But yeah, as you can see, there was no 54. So that's why I was so freaking inches. So yeah, I go to gate 31, and they're like, and I see, you know who I found there? Who know who I freaking find there? I find the woman who told me initially to go to gate 54. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's me. I told you to come here. And I'm like, no, you told me to go to 54. And she's like, oh yeah, because they changed it. Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me they changed it then? She knew it. I'm sure she forgot. I'm sure she freaking forgot, and she was like panicking, and that's why she went there, because she wanted to find me there. She wanted to find me there and make sure I was there. I'm sure about this. I'm telling you guys. Okay, so she was there, sitting there, and she was like, oh yeah, I told you to come here. No, you didn't. You didn't, you dumb bitch. But whatever. So I was there, so I was like, honestly, at that time, I didn't really care. I wasn't angry. I was just like relieved. I was like, okay. We did this. I'm here. Now I just have to wait 40 minutes for the plane. This is amazing, right? This is amazing. So I just sat there. And while I was sitting there, I saw the girl I talked to on the bus going to the info point of gate 31, where the woman who checked in me was. And that girl goes there and is like, oh yeah, I met this girl on the bus, and she told me that like people told her to come here. Like, what is that story? And she's like, oh yeah, because the gate changed. And she's like, oh, I didn't know, but I told her to go back. So she was like kind of panicking, and then the woman told her that she actually told me that she saw me and she told me to stay. And I was looking at this scene from the outside, and it was so freaking unreal. It was like a cycle like closing. It was a freaking cycle closing. So I'm glad that the girl now knows that 54 means 31. Yeah, which is crazy. Apparently 54 is closed or some stuff, so there is not like advertised anywhere anymore, which is kind of crazy. What about gate 67? It would have been crazy if I got gate 67. I think I got like 31, and then in Hong Kong I got like 250, and in Japan I got 213 or something, and in Korea I got 249. Yeah. How do you remember this stuff? Because I'm anxious! And I like freaking checked so many times. You know, another thing I remember, it's that the Korean one has changed. It initially was 247, and then it changed into 249. So I do remember this too, because I was so freaking scared that I would miss the flight. So I checked like 300 times. So yeah, this story was kind of like the Italian airport thing. Oh my god, it kind of made me go insane. Everyone was so nice though. Like, they were so nice. So nice. Except for the check-in lady. I mean, she was nice too, but she kind of gave me the wrong information! Okay, speaking so much is making my freaking... I guess I haven't spoken so much in Japan, huh? It's making my freaking, how you call it? Ay. Ouch. My tooth! Does it get worse from speaking? I guess it does. Yeah, I haven't, like, I guess most of the time I was just listening. And so maybe that's why it didn't hurt so much. But I really hope it's not gonna get bad. Tomorrow I'm gonna call other dentists because this is kind of an emergency. I have to remove this tooth. I think that's gonna take me out of commission for like 3 days or so. So whenever I get my tooth removed, whatever. Whenever I get that removed, I guess I'll just be out of commission for a couple days. But I should be fine. A tooth. Will they replace it with an artificial tooth? No! It's like the wisdom one. It's the wisdom tooth, so it's gotta get removed and that's all. I mean, I don't really have space for another... I don't really have space in my mouth for that tooth. Like, all my teeth are like, kind of... Like, the wisdom teeth are... like, horizontal in my mouth. Because they don't have space to come out. Yeah. I wish I had, like, a bigger mouth. My smile will also look better. You know, bigger mouth smiles look so bad. It looks so good, sorry. I want to say good. Oh my god. I think it's time for me to go rest. What about it, huh? What about it? Yeah, I think that's all for today. I will tell you more about my trip in the next streams, even though it's not a chatting stream. We can also, like, if you want to ask me stuff, I can respond. I can tell you. Yeah. Rest good, but my super. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Wait. The super chats. Oh, this. Oh, wait. Is it this one? From 2 hours ago? TB? Panko, can I get a happy belated birthday? And also, was there polka dots? No polka dots. No polka dots. And happy belated birthday. TB. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, Toaster. Thanks for the stream, Panko. Glad you had fun. Thank you. Had fun, but I'm so happy to be back. Like, if you guys told me, do you want to go back to Japan like next month? I would say no. Maybe in a couple months. I mean, I miss everyone, but I need my alone time now. I really need it. Like, my social battery is exploded. Exploded! It's not even drained. It exploded. I need my alone time. Let me be alone for a while. Thanks so much, Debu. What is that? What is that? What is that? Oh, it's a I was about to say spider, but it's a scorpion. Use alone time. Yeah.
Melon funds.
Thank you. Wait, the expensive one? Thank you so much, 9,000 Slayer. Thank you for the gift.
Wow.
I'm surprised you rushed back to stream so fast. Yeah, because I missed streaming. I think for the last 3 days of trip, I was telling everybody that I wanted to stream. Like, you can literally ask people, and they're gonna say, yeah, it's true. She says she wants to go back and stream. Yeah. After all, I love you. Yeah, I missed you. I missed you guys. I missed you so much. Yeah. Thank you so much, Press Espresso. Who gave the best hug? Yeah. The best hug. I think Rie gives the best hugs. Yeah. Rie is so funny, guys. I mean, you guys know, but IRL, she's even funnier. Yeah, Rie gives the best hugs. She's like, Panko, wow! And she'll like squeeze me, so cute. Thank you so much, Nepu Sagashite. Wait, does that mean something bad? Hopefully not. Hey, Miss Spaghetti. I too am going to Japan in 5 days. First time flying, pretty nervous. Would you happen to have recommendation when I'm there? When you're there... I mean, I pretty much went without any plan in mind. I just was there like to work, and then I wanted to see a couple things. But what I recommend is probably go eat gyukatsu. Gyukatsu. Okay, go eat that. It's very good. I hope you find a nice place. I would recommend the specific place, but I don't remember what it is. I just know it was in Shibuya. I didn't leave Tokyo. I was just in Tokyo. So I went to eat gyukatsu in Shibuya, and it was so good. And also, you have to try the crepes. Like those big crepes. Those are also in Shibuya. So you can also try them on the same day. You can do like gyukatsu into crepe, just like I did. Yeah, so that's my recommendation. I think the food is the best part of Japan. And also, go see Meiji Jingu. Go see that. Like, especially the way to the temple is so pretty. You're like in the woods. It's like so good. So go visit Meiji Jingu. It's free. Free entrance. So pretty easy. You can go whenever. It's a cool temple. Yeah, very, very nice. You should go. And yeah, there's like a lot of animal cafes. So if you like any kind of animal, really, you're probably gonna find a cafe themed with that animal that you like. I wonder if there is... I didn't really look for red panda once. But I really wanted to go to the capybara because they're so funny. So that was my first thought. Maybe next time I'll check if there is any red panda one. There probably is. But you probably can't touch the red pandas because like they're endangered and blah blah blah. So I'm not sure if there is, but yeah. And also, yeah, Maid Cafe, if you... I personally liked it, but I like the cringe. So if you're ready to cringe and say meow meow to call the maids and get spoiled by cute maids, then you should go there too. But yeah, I don't know. It's not for everyone. It's not for everyone. Personally, I did enjoy it. But that's... I mean, I say meow meow all the time anyway. That's basically how I sing songs. Meow 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 meow. All the time, right? When I don't know the lyrics. Something moi moi kyun kyun. Oh, it's... Oishiku nare moi moi kyun. It means like... You're making like casting a spell to make your dish better tasting, more delicious. Oishiku nare moi moi kyun. Yeah, cute. And you have to do it with the maids. So remember these words. The spell is real. Yeah, I mean the food was very nice. Omudais and parfait were so good. I know there's a lot of like shady maid cafes around, but that one I went to is like a very popular one. It's Maid Orimi, and it's been open for 18 years, which makes me think the first maids there that worked there are now probably like 40 or something. Oh my god. 40. Yeah. They're hags now. I'm sure they're cute hags though. I'm pretty sure about that. Yeah. Do you think Tema works there? I don't think so. I don't think so. I still have their signature. Oh, really? You have their signatures? I only have one. From my favorite maid. The Watage maid. I loved her so much. So pretty. So pretty. And aura. She was aura farming so much. Wait, maybe I can show her. Let me see if I can find her on the internet. Wait. Midori. May Dreaming? Akihabara? I don't know which one it was. Let me see if I look for Watage. Maybe. I guess she would do that. No, it's gonna be impossible to find that one made. I don't remember the name. I have the signature, but it's in Japanese. I can't understand Japanese. Hey, hey. Hey, whoopsie, whoopsie, whoopsie. By the way, I'm sure that you guys will have a maid cafe experience. Maybe this year, who knows? By the way, that said, I will go. I'll go now, and I'll see you guys tomorrow probably. Pray for my tooth. I really hope it doesn't hurt. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of bad. I'm gonna call a few dentists tomorrow and go to whoever takes the shit out of me as soon as possible, man. They reminded me you always made ASMR. Yeah, I do. Oh, and remind me, tomorrow at the start of the stream, I want to read the super chats that I haven't read this time. So if you have a super chat that you sent, please show up tomorrow, and I will read them, okay? Because I'm kind of tired right now. I'm sorry, but I'm so grateful for the support you've given me today. So thank you very much. I'll read tomorrow, okay? So see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Otuban. It's so good to be back. Woo-hoo. Bye everybody. Bye. Otu. Mwah.
Oh.